Okay. Morena and welcome to the 2023 Oceania Continental Qualifying Tournament being held here at the prestigious AUT University. We've got 9 teams battling it out. So let's go in, take a look, see how things are heating up inside. Come on through, join me. As you can see, the facilities here are fantastic. Some amazing action about to take place. 9 teams battling it out for, well, 1 male and 1 female spot. And hey, the winner is going to get to go to the FISU 3x3 World Cup in October. So join me and my co-commentator Kayla, and let's get into this action. Come on through, join me. Morena and welcome to the 2023 FISU Oceania Continental Qualifying Tournament, held here at AUT University. And I am joined here by none other than the Queen of Hawera herself, Kayla Manu Irarangi. And Kayla, we are mid-game here between the University of Sydney men and the University of New Caledonia men. Do you want to give us a quick run-through of the team list here now that we are at 7 apiece?
Sure thing. And hey, what an intro. What an intro. Can't match that. But we'll get right into it, everyone. So from Sydney University, we have Mike Yong, number 7, Matthew Wacher, number 12, Chandler Skelton, number 4, and Mitch Smith in number 14. And then quickly looking over to the University of New Caledonia. How cool. We have Nathaniel Whenua-Whanote, number 1, Benjamin Wanyamala, number 2, Luther Pulioto, number 3, and Heaven Navari, number 4.
Hey, that's the one, Kayla. I like that, the pronunciation there. And as we said, we're midway through the game, 6 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. The score is 8-all, and none other than Mitch Smith to the line. Now, today is day 2.
Correct.
Of the 2-day competition, and now things start to really heat up as teams are vying for that elusive 3x3 World Cup spot, Kayla, in October.
Yes, and so for those of you at home that don't know how many teams there are, there's actually 4 men's teams and only 1 qualifies for that. And then we have, 5 men's teams and then 4 women's teams. So we only have 1 team from each category going through. So you can feel the tension in the air, Greg.
I could tell that, Kayla, as teams came into the arena today, I could tell you what, they were looking pumped, focused. Obviously, when you've come in from overseas especially, you want to be able to head home with the spoils of war.
100%. And war we are having.
There's a war on the rebound there.
Solid. And he draws the foul. That's an on-the-floor foul.
Luther Pulioto showing the size there and bullies his way to get the basketball back.
They've just introduced the new 3-on-3 rule with you can't post up for more than 3 seconds. Is that correct?
Oh, I like that. A bit of back to the basket action has to be. Yeah, that's good. Give some of these smaller guards that draw that rough rotation 100%. On the pick and rolls a bit more of a chance, doesn't it?
100%. Young setting the play up, driving to the basket. Oh, tough, but his mate's there to follow up. Just missed it. Oh, good pressure from number 4, and it's out. Tipped. New Caledonia's ball back.
Sydney with a 2-point advantage here, 10-8. Kayla, it's early, but good to have the team together.
Yeah.
And by team, I mean the commentary team and the magical producer Ash, as we see.
Working hard in the background, ladies and gentlemen.
Chandler Skelton.
Oh, deep.
And the rebuttal. answers right back. And the
spin with the finish.
Alafotu-esque spin move, would you say?
Alafotu, very Fotu Whānau, really.
No, that's what we're making my way to after this tournament draws to a close today, Kayla, for a few chocolate milks.
How good. A few calciums.
And yeah, no, New Caledonia, I was told prior to this game, could, I don't know if that's offending or anything, but they said it could cause an upset here. So
Sydney University only up by 3.
They've been playing some good basketball apparently this tournament, Sydney. So work cut out for New Caledonia, but baskets like that, Kayla, they'll be right there at the end of this. Great basket from Benjamin Wanyamala.
Great drive and dish action Sydney have going, and the 2 is good. Kuru Whiwhi Turu. Te Reo Māori.
That's the one.
Kupu for 3-pointer. And he responds. That's what you need with that. Someone makes, we got a 3-point battle, ladies and gentlemen. Or 2 points, should I say.
Not afraid to let it fly early here at this fantastic facility that AUT have. And I hadn't been here before, Kayla, until today. And I tell you what, it's been a pleasant surprise. I'm from the car park all the way into the stadium itself.
Yes, solid. I actually couldn't find my car park, so I just parked right in the city centre. We're right in the heart of Auckland, New Zealand.
Tamaki Makaurau.
Tamaki Makaurau, privileged to be hosting this FISU tournament.
And yeah, compared to the University of Waikato, how's the facilities?
Yeah, they're solid. They're solid. They're a little dated, but they're very, very good.
There you go, shots fired from the University of Waikato.
No, we've got a beautiful new building though. Can't complain at that. Calls for the screen. Nice pick and just a bit high. That was off the hazy too.
And unfortunately for you, Kayla, I believe during the qualifying tournament things not quite going your way in terms of the body?
Yes, so we've just encountered a few injuries, but very privileged to still be in this space. And 3-on-3 is such an exciting new game, and there's so many opportunities for our rangatahi and people in basketball. Maybe 5x5 isn't your game, and 3-on-3, as you can see, is a quick, fast, fun, and you don't have coaches pulling you out if you make a turnover.
Hey,
that's tough.
Don't make me call Tulane and explain what you just said there about coaching.
No shots there.
And that, as you said, that was a extremely tough basket, a little 1 foot throw up prayer, but he's been extremely impressive, has Luther Pulioto.
And he uses his body very well, great body control, can take those knocks and then still finish balanced, which is a very tough skill to master. Oh, that was a beautiful dime. I almost feel like clapping.
Hey, if you want to clap.
Hey, we can't be clapping through the microphone.
That's also true. I'll tell you what I like about Luther as well is he's got the rat tail out the back. I'm always a big fan of that. Number 3 for New Caledonia.
Love it. Show some swag, you know.
As you go up for the layup, it just sort of flows out the back. Sizing up
Looks
there.
Nice.
Oh, the odd swinging arm too,
Sydney
trying to get the offensive
takes a
rebound.
2-pointer. Oh, just off. Hey, but soon Sydney are doing a great job at chasing those rebounds. 3-on-3 can be relenting if you can't box out. And
to tie the game, Kayla.
Oh. Hey, gets the rebound though.
And if
squaring him up.
New Caledonia can scratch here. No. We've got a turnover.
Just under 2 minutes left in the game. There's 2 points in it. It's anyone's game still.
In and out.
Oh, Sydney.
Mitch Smith again. He's been relentless attacking the basket.
Oh, draws the charge. Great play. Very smart drawing that. He saw the size disadvantage and he used that to his advantage. So very smart there from Mitch Smith.
Get your feet set and close your eyes and prepare to take one in the chest.
Yeah. Say a little karakia while you're going down.
Yeah, no, it's the basketball gods better look after you on that one. And Marchie Pang obliged.
I appreciate the craftiness of, who is number 7? Mikey Yong. Uses that hezi really well, offhand finishes. And Caledonia just keep answering.
Yeah, Mike Young, I did appreciate that quick change of pace.
Yeah.
And very Kayla Manuirarangi-esque,
No.
you would say, being able to just go from first to fourth in seconds.
Well, when you're not the quickest on the court,
Oh.
change of speed. Now, there's 1 point in it, 1 minute left in the game. It's, great
Young,
finish from
tough.
Young. Now, the game's on the line. If Aussie score one more, just a turnover from New Caledonia there. So if Sydney University score one more point, the game is over.
58.7 seconds on the clock too, so if New Caledonia, they're going to need to stop and then have to get some points on the board. Young,
Great pass.
and for the win, you would say, oh no, he's put on the floor. Get that out of
Good D.
here.
Great defense.
That recovery block, Kayla. Ooh.
Yeah.
And looking to get a 2 here.
Looks like that was a foul.
And the clock becoming the enemy almost for New Caledonia, but Sydney only needed 1 point.
Just need a layup. So
Oh.
crafty.
How
Great
good.
finish.
Mitch Smith ices the game for the University of Sydney men, and that is a close type fought affair. 21-18, Sydney the winners. Kayla, great first up matchup.
Great first up matchup. And as this is day 2, that was actually a knockout round. So unfortunately, we're farewelling New Caledonia. Great effort from them. They should leave with their heads held high. And congrats also to Sydney University. Very well drilled team. Hey, take the win in the bag. They'll advance to the semi-finals.
And here we go. We've got the first versus fourth semi-final one for the women. The University of Sydney versus the University of Wollongong, Australia. And both teams warming up. And the best news is that none other than Kayla Manuirarangi, aka the Queen of the Team Lists, will be giving these to us any moment now. Kayla, all yours.
So, everyone, from the University of Sydney, we have Alexandra Cairuz, that she is in number 9. Holly Willis, number 11. As I turn the page to look at the next player, we have Meg Jefferson, number 20, and Carla Pittman, number 13. Cool. And then from the University of Wollongong, we have Mia Bruce, Ella Dent, Melanie Kirby, and Madison Delaney. So we've got 2 Australian teams, everyone, and it's going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Kayla, get things underway early here, also in the women's side of things. And yeah, as you said, the Battle of Australians, they've flown all the way to Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, New Zealand, to do battle with one another.
There's a lot happening in Tamaki Makaurau at the moment. We actually have the Football World Cup,
Oh yeah,
the women. So
how good were the Kiwis?
how good. Massive effort. Just a shout out to our Kiwi soccer players out there.
And we've also got the men's sales NBL action. Sees
Semi-final tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Game 2.
Canterbury versus Otago after
Good win
The-
from the Auckland team last night, right?
the Franklin Bulls on the receiving end of
Yes.
quite the shellacking, as producer Ash would say. But yeah, well done to those guys, and look forward to that semi-final tonight. And also we've got the Tauihi League, the women's.
Yes.
New, no doubt, a very prestigious member of that league.
It's been a great, hey, shout out to Alafotu too. She's not playing this year, but next year she'll be jumping in. She was on the mic with you last 3x3, wasn't she?
Oh, it was amazing. And I actually introduced my partner to Ella, and she doesn't know a lot about basketball in terms of the New Zealand side of things, loves NBA, but asked Ella, does she play and who she plays for? And Ella just being super humble. It was just like, I was waiting for the whole, if it was me and I had Ella's credentials, I'd have a T-shirt saying I've done this, and this. And she was super humble. She said, I play every now and again, and
Humble,
yeah.
not boastful.
All
She's
the
a
women in
humble
this commentary
kumara.
box have been super humble, and Kayla, you're following
No.
that long line.
No, I just love basketball. Just love basketball.
Just got a scholarship to go play in America, I believe. Is that small university called Tulane?
Yeah, a couple years back now.
Yeah.
I'm a bit old and washed up now. But hey, we're still around the sport. And speaking of sport, we're just about to tip off the Sydney versus Wollongong game. So, first semi-final for the women.
Yep. He's head straight into the knockout action. And the place on the line for the 3x3 World Cup in October. So not too far away, but
Not too far
you
at
want to
all.
get the job done first and foremost here. And a bit of day and night Kid Cudi in the background as well.
It's a bit of a throwback, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite tempting to sing it, but I
No, if you need to have a
won't
waiata,
sing for our audiences at home.
you were not shy early. What's going on now?
Tough finish from number 20,
Yeah, it's Meg Jefferson there.
Meg Jefferson.
And
Great
good
kick
size
out.
Meg Jefferson. I think get it to her in the low post. Look for her to take advantage of her size. So we've got a bit of a post-up game on her.
They're really trying to use the Jefferson on the inside at that high post. Creates good angles for the other two guards.
Carla Pittman there, nice drive. Just left it a bit short, but the attack of the basket, relentless, and she goes again.
Great rebound. Goes for the screen. Pick and roll action. Oh, great D. Uses her length.
And yeah, Mia Bruce, you mentioned
Oh,
earlier.
little shimmy. Great finish. Little stutter step. That's a bit of a Kyrie action right there.
This Sydney women's team looks like a well-oiled machine, Kayla, early.
Yeah, definitely. Came to play.
And Mia Bruce, just a little off on that one.
Oh, great shot.
Carla Pittman makes them pay with a 2 from the outside. She is heating up early.
We're 2 minutes in, and Sydney University are up by 4 points already.
I'm loving the attacking mindset from Mia Bruce. If she can get those to go down, it'll get Wollongong right back into this.
Oh, great pick and roll action. Sees the slip action. That's tough to guard.
Again, Carla Pittman has her fingers in all these cookie jars, Kayla, and she's orchestrating this offense here for Sydney.
Yeah, great presence inside.
Oh, unlucky there from Jefferson. 5-0 early lead here for Sydney, and Wollongong looking to get on the
Oh,
board.
great shot. That's all you need. Sometimes you just need one shot to go in, and then we're rolling.
Melanie Kirby.
Oh, takes her off the rip.
We might also notice, Kayla, we do have a fourth player for
Correct.
Sydney, but it looks like we've got a Wollongong injury and a full track-suited player there.
Yeah.
So it's always going to be doing it tough as well. 4-on-3, obviously not 4 on the court at one time, but if you've got no subs, the lungs will be burning.
Totally. And I mean, these teams had some pretty full-on games yesterday. I think each team probably played at least 3 games. So fatigue will probably be kicking in day 2. And although it's a quick, short game, 3x3, it is very tiring. So don't be deceived if these athletes don't look tired, because it's a very tiring game.
You reckon it was an early night last night?
The 2-pointer.
Yeah, Carla Pittman not shy, letting it fly. That's what we like to see.
Both teams letting it fly early. Just love to see it. Takes her off the dribble. Great finish. Oh, good block. Oh, and that's off
Man.
Sydney University. It will go back to Wollongong. And Sydney are having their first sub.
Mia Bruce causing some havoc down there
Yeah.
in the defensive end. Carla thought she'd got past 2 defenders and had the easy layup, and then Mia Bruce with the big don't argue.
Great action. Simple pass, screen away, come to the elbow for a shot.
Madison Delaney, Wollongong chipping
kick
back away
out.
at this lead.
Good rebound.
If you want to keep doing it in ones,
Nice.
it is no problem how it
Tough
goes down. That's a big bucket there.
He uses the angles great from Alexandra.
Alexandra Keiru. Oh,
Now, oh, that was a treble.
no, in the bucket. I thought we could have some hoop in the harm, and
Yeah.
Wollongong unlucky there, but these referees, the officiating crew in grey, always onto it here.
Always onto it. Great shot. She's such a presence inside Meg. She can play back to the basket and then face up, which is very tough to guard in 3-on-3. 3-second call. So as we were talking about earlier, the 3-second call. So if a post player has their back to the basket for more than 3 seconds, that will now be a violation, which has just happened there.
And it can be tough. You know,
Yep.
Kayla, once you've been playing the game a certain way for a certain amount of
Good
time
shot.
and someone makes a big rule change like that, it sometimes when you're out there, you can forget very quickly.
Totally. Quite an adjustment to make for the players. Just more awareness, I guess.
Especially being a new rule as well. Not a lot of
Definitely.
playing time, necessarily getting used to that rule. So I'm sure that won't be the last time we hear that call this or today.
Definitely.
9-2 though, Sydney out with a 7-point lead, ball in hand.
Just under the 5-minute mark. Oh, quick shot. Nice.
What would you be saying to Wollongong, Kayla, if it was you out there? Oh, just
Great shot. I would probably focus on boxing out. Rebounds are probably one of the most... They're not your two-pointer, they're not your layup, they're not your ankle breaker, but they're one of those things that as you just chip away, and if you can consistently box out, rebounds don't come, and then if people get rebounds, that's easy putbacks for the likes of Meg Jefferson on the inside. So, yeah, oh, hey, the two-pointer is punishing.
it is a one-way traffic here in terms of the scoreboard. Wollongong getting some really good looks at the
They
basket,
are.
just can't seem to get them to fall. And on the other hand, I mean, unlucky there, but Sydney definitely making them pay.
Great backdoor cut. Hey, the look was there. Kick out for the two-pointer, and it's good. Sydney doing a great job at penetrating and kicking to the open person on the three-pointer.
And at 15-2, it's a
Tough
tall
take,
order.
great rebound. Nice finish, little reverse, great awareness from number 10, Madison Delaney.
Delaney not giving up on the play there, Kayla, and that's half the
Yep.
battle in itself, isn't it?
Yep, yep. Keep fighting till the end.
And I always like to see it when the offensive player is the offensive rebounder
Yes.
of their own miss basket. Just goes to show
Definitely.
you haven't given up on the play. They're engaged into what's going on.
And the thing with 3x3 is the sport itself. You really don't have moments in the game where you can fall asleep. 5x5, you can potentially hide in the corner for a couple seconds. 3x3, you have to be fully engaged the whole game. Draws the foul, goes to the free throw line.
Alexandra Keiru.
She's quick. She's got a great, quick first step.
And Keiru will get an opportunity here for two. As the first bucket counted,
Nice.
nails the second. Free throw looked good too, Kayla.
Did look good, and hey, that's a big bucket. We're at 17-4 now with three minutes left in the game.
And I have a feeling,
Oh, good little Hezzy.
oh,
That's tough finish.
that is huge from Holly Wills. And she wills that
She
in.
wills it in.
Yay,
Stop it. I
There we
was
go.
just going to say that. You beat me to it.
Who is going
We
to
love
have
a
the
good
most
pun,
horrific
don't
pun?
we?
Yeah.
They're so punny.
Oh, get out.
That was actually not my finest. Sorry for anyone at home that's listening and just despises puns.
We've got people from overseas tuned in today, Kayla. We've got to be exponents of the best that New Zealand has.
Yes, and we are we are not the best.
The creme de la creme of commentary here in
Oh.
New Zealand. Is great basket there by Mia Bruce.
Great job for Wollongong.
I've been really impressed by Mia Bruce as well.
Yeah.
Not all the shots going down. However, that's a deep two. Puts it up 20-5. But yeah, Mia Bruce has been fantastic. It is on cue.
Oh,
Gives a
nice
taste.
little finesse finish right there.
And an opportunity to put it all away
To
here
seal
for
the
Sydney.
game. They just need a one-pointer, and smart read draws the foul. She could have taken the two-pointer, but her awareness, she only knew they needed one. So that's it. Coaches would love that read, actually.
Yeah, and at 20-6 up,
Yeah.
you know, no one would have been too amiss if she had shot it in the two-pointer.
Yeah.
Everyone likes to finish on a
Oh,
high
definitely.
like that. Yeah, I think this one will finish before the 2 minutes expires, Kayla, potentially. Oh, shooters
and
roll,
the
baby.
game is sealed.
Shooters roll. And
Sydney University advancing through to the finals.
convincing too with a
Yeah.
21-6 victory over Wollongong, and they'll be feeling really good about themselves. I don't think they've had to exert a whole lot of energy either, Kayla. It looked relatively straightforward.
Hey, and as you mentioned earlier, having that extra substitution, just keep the legs fresh. It makes such a difference, especially coming into finals play and any advantage. But hey, shout out to Wollongong. You guys did a great job.
Looking forward to this one, Kayla.
Yes.
This is our first Trans-Tasman battle here on day 2 of the FISU qualifying tournament, and we'll have the University of Wellington and Monash University.
How good.
Yeah, and as you said, all the live action here from AUT City Campus here on the beautiful Auckland Central.
Auckland Central, yes. Beautiful campus, AUT.
Yeah. Now the qualify, or the when New Zealand teams all went to battle, it was at AUT campus on the North Shore,
Yes, correct.
and also another fantastic facility. But this FISU qualifying tournament, at AUT City Campus. And Kayla, I'm going to hand this over to you, being the queen of the team list, as mentioned prior to the last game. Please, she's all yours.
So, ladies and gentlemen, from the University of Victoria, that is in Wellington, we have Trent Clarkson, number 4. Now, he's actually from Taranaki. Shout out, my home region. We've got Ruben Natyush, number 9. As we flick over, where are we? We have Jordan Lindborn, number 10. We have Ashton Inwood, number 11. And then going over to Monash University in Australia, we have number 32, Mitchell Blackburn, number 3, Thomas Carroll, number 23, Noah De Bortoli. Apologies if I've said that wrong. And then number 7, Joshua Mary Cleary. Mary Cleary.
I like that.
Last name.
I like that. And yeah, two of my boys there, Ruben Natouche and Aston Inwood, are part of our Wellington Saints men's team.
Are they your boys?
Yeah, those are my guys. I'll let Aston Martin, and you may have seen the little wave there from Natouche.
This
and that
guy
was just
knows everyone in the gym. Everyone wants his autograph.
Sometimes you just have to pay your respects to your elders. You know how that goes.
Komatua,
Yeah,
yep.
that's right. The rangatira is up here. We're joined by the
over
Queenie.
65s. Oh, golly.
Yeah, no.
Koro.
Yeah,
Koro Greek.
Koro and Queenie, is it? Okay.
Koro Greek.
And yeah, so unfortunately their Wellington Saints team were knocked out by the Franklin Bulls on
Yes.
Thursday night. So it is up to Natouche and Inwood to now carry the Wellington respect, I guess, for the rest of the weekend and get it done here today. But very, very excited to see this Monash University side.
Now, where is Monash?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask something crazy like that.
That's just my mind goes to, where is Monash? I know it's in Australia. I'm just
like
fascinated
that.
to see how far these teams have travelled. We have teams from, as this is an Oceania qualifying tournament, we do
Yeah.
have teams from Australia, Cape Cornet in New Zealand, Aotearoa, and then we have a team from New Caledonia who just played in the first game this morning. So, yeah, we have a few teams from
Do you want
all
to have
around.
a guess, or do you want me to just let you know?
I'm going to guess Western Australia. I'm getting Western vibes.
Okay, so Melbourne, Victoria. Monash.
Should have said Melbourne. Now, number 32. Looks like he's got some height. Monash have some height to their advantage.
I do like a couple of these names, though. As you said, Noah Di Abortoli. So I've got Italian ancestry, Kayla, so I feel like this is one thing I'm not allowed to butcher Noah's name. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, no, the other player to watch for me was Aston Inwood.
Number 11.
Yeah, so he's quite a big body, the Ginger Ninja.
Ginger Ninja.
Yeah, and it's quite hard to tell when you are up here and you have sort of the bird's eye view, and everyone kind of looks relatively the same size, and then you actually get down there courtside.
And you got to look up. Yeah.
And I'm not a diminutive person myself, so, you know, don't need to put my stats out there. I don't know, 6'5", 106 kilos. No, but I tell you what, the other one to watch in the Touche, his speed is incredible.
I've seen him play. I saw him play at the last tournament, the qualifying tournament for this one in Auckland. That was a couple months ago now.
You saw the final?
I didn't actually.
Contentious.
I didn't see the final. Who won?
Contentious to say.
Was Victoria the winners of that one, or Canterbury?
So Canterbury.
Right.
However,
who are also here right now. Great team. We'll see them in a couple games.
Yeah, I hope Aidan Tonge didn't hear me call the win contentious, but yeah, it's Natouche arguably, you know, was fouled. I don't know if you saw that. Canterbury, Hawke's Bay, you know, semi-final the other night with a tough finish as well. But yeah, it was similar to that. But yeah, thought he was going to be at the free throw line, was not. And then Canterbury got the ball instead and scored a big basket.
Hey, and that's a thing about 3-on-3 that sometimes we forget. It is not that it's more of a street ball style of game. It is more street ball. I think it's very fun. But players are able to, I don't want to say foul more, but foul calls aren't called as much as they would be in 5x5.
The physicality has increased.
The physicality has increased. Guys might be thrown on the ground and it might not be a foul call.
Is that why you're more suited to the 3x3 game, Kayla? Notably playing bully basketball yourself.
Oh, when you get a bit older and a bit slower, you've got to have something on your side, don't you? No, I just like the creativeness you can play with in 3x3. Yeah, you get a lot more opportunities to square up one-on-one with your defender.
Oh, so square up.
Yeah, square up, triple threat. You either got the shot, the pass, or the drive. So.
I thought you were talking about squaring up and.
Oh no.
The old one-on-one outs.
I'm not a rumbler.
You know, I saw Hawera.
We don't condone fighting.
Hawera?
Well, it's actually the correct name for Hawera is actually Te Hawera.
Okay.
So that has just been changed with this new revitalisation of Te Reo Māori. The name has been restored to its origins of Te Hawera, meaning the burnt place.
There you go.
Fun fact that nobody asked for, but you got anyway.
So home is the burnt place.
It's lit.
No, they turn up in Te Hawera. That's all I know.
South Taranaki.
New Plymouth girls.
New Plymouth girls, correct.
No, I did my research, Kayla. I did my research today.
Sorry, I don't know what school you went to. Apologise.
The fantastic school of John McGlashan College in Dunedin.
Dunedin.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have any Otago teams in this competition right now, do we?
No, we do not.
Okay.
Unfortunately. I would have added a lot of mana, prestige to the tournament.
Well, that's what you're here for, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, someone had to represent for Otago, so.
Cool, and we are just going into the check ball, and the game, the semi-final for the men's is about to start.
I'm looking forward to seeing this Tom Carroll as well, number 3 for Monash. He looks to be a big body.
He's long.
And Inwood and Monash.
Serious height for Monash. A little tip in. That was a great shot.
Yeah, and Inwood's been in the Mahi Centre, the gym. That was a strong little push shot, a little Valerie Adams shot put action.
Queen.
Oh, big time. How good to see the sister as well in the Paralympics.
Yeah,
When many-
amazing family. Amazing family.
And the touche up high with it. Nice. Little midi.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Midi. Midi game strong.
Don't do it to him like that, Jordan Lindbaum.
Looking for the post up. Oh, takes the 2. Hey, when you just miss a shot, you've got the tall guy on the inside.
Yeah, I like when the
Mitchell.
tall guy on the court doesn't just stay in the paint, like let it fly. My
Yeah.
main man, Tom Carroll.
It's dashed.
Lindbaum up and under, reversey.
Reversey.
Natouche.
Solid. Natush, great job getting back out to the 3-point line on defense.
Big key here for Monash not to panic. You know, the other team can string off a quick couple of buckets.
Just like that, we're 4-1. Just over a minute into the game.
And Carroll will be at the top.
Oh, draws the foul. Okay, yes, he has drawn the foul. That will be 2 shots at the free throw line.
That's right, we'll see Blackburn in the 32 singlet with the fresh fade, the beard connected. Man's come correct for the tournament.
His barber got him right.
Yeah, man, that's half the battle as well for the tournament is make sure, especially when you're going to be on camera.
Got those waves on point.
Yeah. So I hope producer Ash worked some magic this morning and made, we don't
Shout
have any
out to
hair or
producer
makeup.
Ash.
Yeah.
We're looking busted behind the mic. Oh, he's so quick.
So-
Great D though from him. Oh, tough find inside.
Oh,
He does a whole hang.
yeah. I
He
like
said,
that.
put some respect on my name. Now that was a visible foul.
So I'm saying when the beard and the fade line up,
So
you
does the dunk.
dunk it, look for where the camera is. A little eye contact, but not too, you don't want to give it away too much as we see inward. Step to the rarangi.
Tika te rarangi line. The kurutau tuku, the free throw is good.
I love this. You know, I try to add a few words here and there. Kayla, keep it humble, and then you just come in with some absolute fluent rail. And
I had to do a year-long immersion course to get there. Didn't grow up with te reo Māori, but hey, we're all on this reo journey, so kia kaha e hoa.
thank you for the Saturday morning emergency class.
Emergency. Oh, great finish.
The two
so quick.
sides his way to the basket. He's
So quick. Oh, for the 2-pointer, he came flying in like a swan.
that is an interesting analogy. A swan.
I panicked.
Majestic.
It was the first thing I could think of. Draws the foul. Now, I just want to point out with 32 Blackburn from Monash, the ability for a tall post player to shoot the 3-pointer makes it incredibly hard for anyone to guard because they have to come out to the 3-point line. Otherwise, he'll shoot it. But if they don't, you know, he's either going to shoot it or he'll post up. So he's a great presence for that team.
Lindbaum just off with his free throw, but does manage to get the
Great
rebound on that shot.
Big rebound. As I was saying earlier, rebounds are massive in the game of 3x3.
His players just seem to, there's a little bit of a
Tough.
ghost patch down there on the
Step
camera.
back. And the shoes come off.
Oh, once the wheel falls
Oh.
off, it's going to be doing it super tough.
Now, continuation of play. Yeah, I thought so. So what happened is the ball bounced over the backboard, which is actually a stoppage in play.
Yeah, unlucky there, Trent Clarkson losing the wheel.
Don't you hate when your shoe comes off in a game and you just want... The game should stop automatically, but no one stops the game.
Theoretically, if you're the other team, that's not your problem, and you're going to take advantage. Speaking of take advantage, no hesitation there from
Natush. Oh,
Victoria University.
and he responds. Josh Cleary.
great ball to inward, but Blackburn with the don't argue.
Got some good refs here. trust their calls.
Yeah, I see my main man, Marchi Pang, down there under the hoop. A stalwart here, especially these 3x3 events. We've got some artsy music going on right now, Kayla.
We do. I'm head bopping. Oh, I love the little hezzy.
The two up top, looking to create.
Oh. Doesn't draw the foul. Good take though. Oh, nice. Now that looks like that was a shot clock violation. 12 seconds for a shot clock?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
It's quick action.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's physical.
Oh, the Fast and the Furious, your favourite movie franchise, Kayla.
There's about 12 of them now.
10-9. Monash with a ever so slender lead, but they will have the ball here. I like this matchup between
the high post. Oh, that's a tough action to guard. Great job from Monash using their size. The guard does a great job at using it, and that's honestly very hard to guard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Natush answers back though, says, hey, you've got the size on me, but I have the speed, and goes around Blackburn.
Oh, tough two-pointer, and that's good. That's a tough shot to make off the dribble with a defender right there.
Josh Cleary and Ruben Touche,
tough.
that matchup is a banger.
It is.
And he'll let it fly again.
Bit of a heat check there, eh?
Monash had
guard
gone
me.
bang, bang. That could have been...
Oh, nice take. Now, we're potentially going into foul territory, so I think that's 4 fouls for Monash and 3 for Vic. But if Monash go into 5 fouls, that means every foul will be the other team's going to the free throw line. So ideally they stay out of foul trouble. Oh, the two-pointer. It looked good.
Puts the 2 into Natush.
And Nushush. Oh, that's a crafty finish. I really do love the Watkins too. Now you've confused his name.
It's Josh Cleary with the quick
Cleary,
jets for
yes,
Monash.
Thank you. He came to play.
So yeah, Natush is the player for me, along with Aidan Tonge in terms of the Kiwi contingent. I've really been impressed with Blackburn here though for Monash. He's been ferocious out there.
He has.
Looking to be physical and...
Oh, tough two-pointer. Hey, love the effort from the little guy chasing it down.
That's what it's all about, the hustle. Oh.
Hey, he closed out as he was falling. The effort. The effort is here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all on Josh Cleary, I would say, for the hustle. Oh,
beautiful
Natush.
finish.
Want to get a
Great
stop
job
here.
from Ruben.
Victoria University of Wellington.
Tough to guard. We've got to keep a hand up.
The Aston Martin, number 11. I'm going to kick that thing into overdrive as Natush.
Good rebound. Great pass. Quick action from Victoria there.
Lindbom to the Aston Martin. Like that.
Aston Martin. Using that pick and roll action again, and it's tough to guard. We're at 16-19. It's going to be a quick one, ladies and gentlemen. Draws the foul now. Monash are in foul trouble now.
Looks like Monash calling timeout.
Timeout. First timeout, so players call the timeouts. Yeah, catch your breath. Discuss current affairs.
And you said it right there, Kayla. Take or catch a breath, and it has been some fast-paced action, and I'm not surprised Monash just want to talk it over. We don't necessarily need a 2. We can just get 2 1s. Don't need to go for the home run, but what do you think the Victoria University of Wellington might be saying in the huddle, Kayla?
Well, I'd be looking at the foul count on Monash and trying to really take advantage. Number 32, Blackburn, has been fouling a bit, so I'd probably take it to him and just chip away. Just get layups and then, play some solid defense. Oh, great take. Draws the foul. Oh, beautiful finish.
And make sure there's no 2s here.
17-19. Great D.
Victoria University of Wellington cannot afford any 2s.
Oh, that's a tough shot. Great defense, though, from the
Great
team.
camera angle.
Right?
I mean, that was on the hoop, and Ash just gives me the wink of, yeah, mate, don't you worry about that. You know it's good.
Oh, just off.
And I'm sure that
17,
camera angle was not by
19.
accident.
Love your work, Ash.
Yeah. He says we're not just pretty faces around here. I said speak for yourself. For the win.
Oh,
Foul call.
that was a foul call.
Tom Carroll will go to the line for Monash with a chance to win the game. 2 shots.
2 shots, 2 points left to 21.
Now cometh the hour, cometh the man. Tom Carroll, how are you with a couple of pressure free throws, my friend? Looks cool as you like. No, leaves it short on the iron, and Victoria University of Wellington have an extra life. Carroll with the second lines it up,
And it's good.
and again
Oh, nice fake. And
Lindbaum.
keepers too. Oh,
and
just
Monash.
one more point for Monash to seal the game. And he finds his big man on the inside.
Oh,
Draws the foul.
great footwork and
Great
use of the body.
footwork.
Yeah, went from one side of the hoop and got to the other with just sheer size, strength, and a little bit of that Kayla Manu Irarangi, Ponsonby, long room footwork.
Oh, just missed it. Still anyone's game.
Yeah, a bucket here would be huge.
Oh, rebounds. Massive.
And they've had so many opportunities,
Back to
Kayla.
Blackburn on the inside. Lockdown defense from Vic. Now that looks like that was an offensive foul on Blackburn, number 32. So Vic is staying in this game.
Look for Natush to potentially pull this off the...
Yeah, off the dribble. It's just so quick. That's a hard angle, unlucky. And he might go back to Blackburn. Travel call.
Ooh.
So he moved his pivot foot before he dribbled it.
Monash playing with their food a bit. Kayla have had
Yeah.
a few opportunities, and we've seen an offensive foul, now a travel, and
Yeah.
a couple of missed free throws.
The door is left open.
You know, if something would have happened here and they did not walk away victorious,
It's just unfortunately slipped through his hands.
and yeah, Vic University of Wellington, they have had their opportunities too, Kayla. And I feel like they may live to rue some of those, although we have
Hey, they're staying
another
in
turn-
it. Both teams just looking for a bucket.
Turnovers, both teams really killing it. Blackburn looks to win.
I
No,
think that was a
out of bounds.
line violation.
Yeah, we
so
have out of bounds.
We've been going back and forth for the last few minutes.
Archie
This-
Pang,
Yep.
the bang bang call. Yeah, yeah. Greatest exponents of commentary in New Zealand. With us two.
We're actually wearing matching sweatsuits too.
You've
Not
got
matching,
the-
but different colours.
Is that violet?
Lilac.
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 Okay.
Learning colour. No.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and Blackburn for the win, and he has sealed the deal for Monash, advancing through to our final.
Pump too, Kayla. He
Yeah,
a little flicks on him, Blackburn. Why not? I like that. He had a nice dunk, nice couple of power moves in that game. He really impressed me with his size and skill there. So
really took advantage of that size. And hey, kudos to Vic. They really came to play. Unfortunately, just towards the end, they couldn't take advantage of those couple opportunities. But great team, really impressed with everyone, particularly Natush, just his speed and his craftiness, and very hard to guard. But that was a good matchup with Josh Cleary from Monash. So
yeah, felt for both teams there is some costly turnovers near the end of the game, and hey, the lungs would have been burning. Very
the lungs burn.
paced
in
game.
3x3.
And it looks like we're going to have the next game up, which will be the
Lincoln.
women's side of things. Yeah, we have Lincoln University versus the home campus, we would say, AUT.
How good.
So we're looking forward to seeing these teams. I love Lincoln University, Kayla. They are tough. I love Lauren Hippolyte and Rosie Samia. Those are two women who have been huge and really, really enjoy their games.
Both also playing in the Tauihi Women's National Competition for the Pauakai, who are a Christchurch team located in Canterbury. So two very high caliber players, but their other two players are phenomenal as well. Grace, she hails from Waikato, and number 18, Kate Herman, phenomenal rugby player, I have heard.
That would not surprise me whatsoever. And also we've got
Wait
Grace
for the mic.
Oh, there we go. See, now
See
these
our
are the
matching kind of.
how good do these tracksuits look? That is the real question. And yeah, no, Kayla, I don't think you thought you were going to be on camera today, but thanks to
didn't.
producer Ash.
Shout outs to Ash.
Yeah, no, I think literally shout out to Ash.
Shall we shout out?
Kayla will be looking for you later on, my friend. Now you put her on blast like that.
Why you do us like that, though?
Yeah, no hair and makeup for this.
Nah. No glam crew
No.
like the Kardashians.
No, I thought TY might have looked after us in that department, but not the case. But anyways, I'll hand this one over to none other than the queen of the team list herself, Kayla Miriam Manu Irarangi.
Kia ora koro Greg. Now, timing. Ash has just popped the name list. So, on the left we have Lincoln University from Christchurch. Number 6, Lauren Hippolyte. Number 7, Rosalia Samia. Number 18, Kate Herman. And let me try that again. Number 18, Kate Herman. And number 16, Grace McGurr. And then looking over to AUT, we have number 8, Anna Rachel Inari. We have number 18, Summer Faleafa. We have number 16, also Summer, Jean Motufoa. And then number 21, we have Trinity Paiu. So great matchup. And I did hear yesterday that AUT actually came up with the win over Lincoln yesterday. So we're going to have I think it's going to be a bit of a battle this game, Greg.
Bit of a battle to get that sentence out, Kayla, but
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a grudge match, as you just were alluding to. And I want to shout out quickly Leighton Haddleton, who kindly has sent this screenshot through to us.
Stop it.
Who is, yeah.
Can you send that to me?
I definitely can send that through to you.
How good.
Has taken a screenshot of that amazing.
You said Leighton.
Yeah, Leighton Haddleton.
Shout out to Leighton.
Yeah.
Have a good day, my guy.
That was a very quick screenshot to send. Ratio, I don't know. He's
Virgin on Crete now.
yeah, those Twitter fingers turn to trigger fingers, man. That's crazy. I respect that. But yeah, this is going to be an absolute battle.
100%.
Last game I commentated, I think it actually sort of made it onto the highlights because it was literally Lauren Hippolyte just going, she'd get the ball at the top of the key and would just one-on-one left or right
that.
and just Lauren Hippolyte.
Yep. So their setup, they have a Lincoln player in the corner and the other corner, and then Lauren at the top. And essentially, the person guarding Lauren, the help defense have to play out to the 3. Whoever's guarding Lauren, I'm just waving at Lauren. She's such a gal, can I just say? Great person, even better player.
This girl knows everyone, by the way.
No, Lawrence McGill, she's grinded. She came out of college, didn't finish her college career, but she came back and she said, you know what? I'm going to keep going for it and I'm going to grind, and that she has. So I just want to shout out Lauren Hippolyte's grind. Sorry, where was I going with that? So the offense, what Lauren loves to do is she'll either shoot the 3 at the top or she'll take a layup. Literally just 2 options, but as the defender, you've got to either push her one way because she's too quick, or you've got to keep her hand up, which then makes it easy for her to go by. So, hey, yesterday, AUT must have understood the assignment.
Oh, nice. University pun. And we're on.
No, but this is going to be a good one. coached by Lou Murphy. Very own Lou Murphy. Now, she can make it rain from the three-point line, can I just say. She'll talk some smack as well.
Yeah, that's
But
what
no,
I like to see.
shout out to Lou. It's awesome for great players like Lou and even my friend like Darcy Finnegan going into coaching space and really just sharing the knowledge with the younger generation. So shout out to them.
Oh, we've got a little bit of the crowd here in action with some nice pillows. We've got some chargers there if you wanted to come in and charge your phone and really
Got a bit
take
of
in
a
all the
green
action.
room happening.
Yeah, I tell you what,
It's a beautiful place here.
I would get the old get the food and come through and park up here and enjoy this basketball action because it's about to get real nice. And I do like Lauren Hippolyte, yeah, Bachelor of Science, majoring in food science.
Yes, dietitian space.
Yeah, out in Nelson.
Yeah. Now, really cool fact about Rosia.
Yeah.
She's actually part Chinese.
I loved that when I saw that in the playlist.
That is so epic. I think
Yeah.
that's so beautiful.
Yeah, because it obviously shows you're very proud of, if you're going to announce it, you're super proud, so
Yeah.
awesome.
And she also said, if you give me a book to read, it will highly likely take me 5 years to read. Hey, that's better than me because I tend to not finish books, my girl. So you've beaten me on that one.
Yeah, the girls.
Yeah, the goose.
I'm impressed with Kate Herman as well. She said with
She's
her
quite
playing
young,
history,
eh?
yeah, she's only really started playing 3-on-3 in 2022, which was at Lincoln Uni. So another one where you can say, hey, I played 5-on-5, give this a go, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, hey, I'm actually pretty good at this.
And as we just get started in the game, you can see Lincoln's defense already up and at him. Rebound from Lauren Hippolyte. Takes it out to 3.
Yeah, you could see her looking to make him maneuver herself into the middle of the court so she could get that one-on-one with her defender.
100%.
And Rosie Osamia, she's been really impressive, especially saw her with the mainland Pokai, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Really solid defender.
Yeah.
Very
She'll-
good lateral quickness.
And she doesn't mind not being the stuff the stats kind of person, but she will do all of those jobs,
Yep.
play great defense, bring heaps of energy, talk, like her presence is felt in any team. So shout out to her for that. Good little action from AUT. Hey, even better defense from Kate. She's quick, she's strong. Like she played against her at the last tournament. I couldn't get over how strong she was.
Really?
Yeah, unreal. Very fit, yeah, very strong. It looks like it's just gone out. Lincoln subbing in Grace for Kate.
McGurr. Is she like...
Do you have to say it like that every time?
No, I'm from the South Island, so we roll our eyes anywhere.
I was actually born in Gore, so I relate.
There's some, yeah. You know when people overshare?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you tell many people?
I always tell people I'm from Gore, and then I think, hey, don't hold me against that.
No, shut up, Gore.
Nah, it's typically not the first thing I share, but hey, if it starts a conversation,
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
correct.
And looking forward to seeing Summer Jean Motsufua.
Oh, great pick and roll action.
I remember when the Auckland Dream, that women's D-League team, they won a few chips there, and
Yep.
she was part of that setup. So
Great take from Lauren.
And
Draws the
one.
foul. Smart play.
so cool, calm, and collected, isn't she?
Yep. And you know what? When you're very fit, you can be cool, calm, and collected in the game.
And an infectious smile. Always
Yeah.
looks like she's enjoying her basketball.
Yeah, which is great to see.
Some of us have a full-time scowl at all times. Yeah, the McGurrs.
Oh, great job from Samia. 2-pointer for Lauren. Hey, she will light it up. Great chase. Hey, I love the effort from Grace. Can I just say?
Yeah, these walls are very unforgiving, and Grace willing to put the body on the line there to try and risk for an extra possession.
Yeah. Walls tend to be quite solid, you know?
Yeah, I like how you've touched just to confirm that. The big metal structure is in fact
not runnable.
there's not a big lot of give there.
Nah.
Please don't try it though, Kat, as it is.
No,
It does look like there's
try not
glass.
to.
I would not want to lose you to a
Great little pull-up
bungee
from
jump attempt with no cord.
Right, you are. Hey, great little pull-up from Summer. She's a great pull-up jump shooter. That's kind of not a lost art of the game of basketball, but often people want to just go for the three-pointer or the layup. But yeah, she's very good at that mid-range.
Yeah, percentage-wise, isn't it, Kelly? You want to be getting something at the hoop, which is high percentage, and
Yep.
if you are going to shoot the two, or you're going to shoot the jump shot, you'd rather get the 2 points rather than a.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. It is a beautiful
Great
part of the
pick and
game,
roll.
but something that's being kind of lost a little bit.
Yeah.
Samia. Hey, you know, say it with your chest if you want to. I'm about to get the party mix lollies out, but everybody's taking the party. I'll tell you what, if you want to get down to AUT campus, plenty of basketball left to come.
Not
Come
a
say
lot of
hi
parking,
to.
but plenty of basketball.
Yeah, I can get you a one-on-one Kayla Manurarangi kōrero and probably get you a signature. She's here till about midday.
Two-pointer from Lauren. Oh, great finish. So Lincoln don't actually have
Grace finish.
specified.
Oh,
Grr.
sorry to interrupt, Kayla.
Yeah.
Carry on.
No, I
You
was just saying Lincoln don't really have a specific post player, but they've got guards who are very versatile and can play kind of anywhere,
yeah.
which is incredibly hard to guard. AUT for the post up inside. Little great D from Lauren.
Yeah, Trinity Poe there.
Tough shot.
Like to see Trinity have another go there on the low block, but Lauren
Just short.
looking to settle for the 2-pointer today, Lauren. I'm quite accustomed to seeing her square up on the defender and fake one way and then blow by the other.
To the rack.
Maybe
Both
she
teams
remembered that
taking a
last
sub.
game. It was like, I don't want to be. No, here she goes.
Great job from Summer on the defensive end. Not giving up a layup or a pull-up.
To stay in front
Threes. Yep, that's tough.
up against someone of the caliber of a Lauren Hippolyte. That's daunting on its own. So well done.
A tall firm line applied as well.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, two-pointer is good. Pretty low scoring game here, and Grace with a back cut just misses it. 3 apiece. 6.5 minutes left in the game. 8D from Lincoln.
Yeah,
They're pretty
Hippolyte.
relenting with their defense, aren't they?
Hippolyte very disruptive there. Callers in the turnover.
Yeah.
And you're right, there's a lot of basketball being played, Kayla, and we're tied at 3 each. Offensive foul.
Oh,
Look at this on the replay. Huge.
3-pointer. 2-pointer.
Now was that Summer Jean there in the 16
Yes.
that shot that?
Yep, that's Summer Jean.
The long hair at the back
Oh,
sometimes covers the 16 and the 18. We've got Summer Faliafa in the 18 and then Summer Jean in the 16. Oh,
It's triple threat.
foul called on Anna Rachel Winari, was it?
I think so. Oh, just gone out. A little bit of miscommunication there. Hey, it happens. Lincoln's ball at the top.
Okay, and we've got Lauren Hippolyte looking to do some damage, and
For
she
the
makes it
two-pointer,
rain.
and it's good. Hey, she got her nails did too. I saw that on the finish.
Look at her flick of her wrist.
Look at her flickers. Great rebound from Samia. She has so much effort on the inside. Not the tallest player. Oh, great rebound from Summer.
It's not the size of the dog and the fight
It's
of
the
the
heart.
fight of the dog. Yeah,
What were you gonna say?
yeah, you know the one. Early
don't know
bird
if
gets
I
the worm
do.
and all that stuff.
All of that goodness. Oh, good little hezzy. Kick out for the two-pointer. Grace takes it, and no, sorry, that was Samia.
Yeah,
The two-pointer. Lincoln getting on a bit of a roll here now. AUT taking it to the hoop. Looking
Samia
for the finish.
has it in the
Tough
back.
finish. That was a beautiful finish.
I
from
know.
Summer.
Rachel and I, was it? In the 8 singlet. Kissing it off the glass in the native of Valentine's Day. Kayla. Wow,
Please don't repeat that one. Ash, can you actually just take that one out the clip, please? I don't think that was acceptable for our kids at home. And that was a full-on splash ball from
No kiss
Lauren.
off the glass? Okay.
No kiss required.
No smint, no, okay.
Great rebound from number
Trinity.
21, Trinity.
Trinity from the
Riley.
Matrix.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no. See you later. I'm
Great
done.
finish, Lauren. Takes it to the hoop. It's 10-5, just under 5 minutes left in the game, and she responds. Summer Faliafa.
A huge bucket there from Faliafa to get AUT just back into this game. 10-7, they wouldn't let the lead go out any further, so that to bring it to within 3 instead of that 5-point advantage for Lincoln. Action aplenty though here at AUT campus in the city.
Uses their body really well.
Now,
Unlike good D though.
as Lauren's been playing that 5-on-5, I know sometimes when you switch balls, Kayla, it's difficult.
It is hard because it's the size of a 6 but the weight of a 7.
Yeah.
And the grip is quite a bit different. So no, it is quite tricky to make that switch, particularly her having just started the 5x5 season. Now that was a no basket. That was a 3-second call.
Yeah, tough one there on Trinity.
Yeah.
But once she did get the ball, she got that shot up pretty quickly out the hand. So 10-7 though, this one is poised for a big finish.
Squares up. There it is.
Hippolyte, now if that starts dropping on a consistent basis, this game could change in its complexion entirely.
That was a foul from Grace. I thought she might have got away with that one. Unlucky though. Samia coming in for the sub.
Now that Lauren's seen that one go down,
Yeah,
Kayla,
that's all you need.
it's
She's seeing green.
Alarm
the light
bells.
is green.
yeah. However, AUT with the opportunity here to answer, a little bit of a rebuttal.
Oh, nice
Oh.
move. Summer. Trying to make it fall.
Oh wow, we went through.
Hey, Lauren made it fall. Great pull up, Jay, from Lauren Hippolyte. Pushing the game to 13-7 with 3.5 minutes left. Great post-up move. Very versatile, number 18.
Yeah, Summer Faliafa
Nice.
with the lefty,
Great job from Summer.
using the glass there to advantage as
Good
well.
kick out to Kate from, just short.
Anadi on the boards.
AUT needing a little bucket here.
Yeah, we Settler.
Draws the foul. It'll be Summer Faliafa to the line for a free throw.
Yeah, nice move there by Summer, and just knowing that her team needed
100%.
a bucket.
Summer Jean just calling the timeout for AUT to regroup, catch a breath.
Yeah, we see a few of the old Brains Trust down there in the background, as you said. AUT, we've got
Yep.
Lou Murphy there, coach of this women's team.
Yep. And who is coaching Lincoln?
Oh, I can't see.
Josh.
Yeah, we got Josh Thompson there. There's
Josh Thompson.
There's my guy, Paif Moimoy, Sia. Paif Model, or Sia is known in our group chat. Great to see him here.
Now, is he playing or is he not playing? Looks like he's not playing.
No, he's not playing, but fresh off the Manawatu Jets campaign.
Oh, nice.
The Uso,
There's my Uso.
beautiful.
No, sorry. Back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. We have Summer Faliafa at the line for the first free throw, and it's good. 4 points in it. It's anyone's game. Lauren for the reverse.
And that's what we want to see.
It's tough. It's good defense. Great finish, though. Just short. Chases the rebound down. Good effort. Justin Lincoln's hands, though. Oh, and the two-pointer is good from Grace McGurr.
It's your McGurl right there, isn't it?
The puns are flying, just like the three-pointers, two-pointers.
16-10, Lincoln up.
Looks like a foul.
Yeah, Samia bumped. Yeah, I've now been acknowledged by Josh Thompson and Pafe. There we go.
Wazam, Josh. Kick out to the three.
I was very grateful for Josh too when I was doing the under-16 nationals. You know, he did jump on and help me with a couple of. Some of these kids were so massive.
Yeah.
Caleb, the weirdest thing was that, wow, there was one was year 10 or year 11, and just huge. It was a beast. And I was like, okay, so the like, you know, so yeah, it was crazy to see someone with 2 more years of high school to go play so much basketball. So shout out to the man for that help. But anyways, back to the action here, where Lincoln has extended their lead to 17-10, and
2
a
minutes.
uphill battle for AUT in front of them. But it starts with biting down on the mouth guard and making the plays.
Great read though. Great backdoor cut. Just couldn't quite get on the receiving end. So that will be Lincoln's ball at the top. Just under 2 minutes left here in the semi-final of the women's games.
I tell you what, that 2-woman game between Hippolyte and Samia is so tough. Like the high pick and roll.
Yeah.
Lauren's looking to use the screen to advantage, come off the screen with her speed and get to the basket, and then Samia's rolling. And she sets a hearty screen, which you saw there.
Yeah.
Great exponent of setting the screen is Rosalia Samia.
I think with screens particularly, it's as opposed to size, it's the angle of the screen and how the guard uses it, and then also if the post can seal. So they both have just like, used that to their advantage, and that's why they're so effective.
My favourite part of the game, actually, Kayla, is setting screens.
Is it?
Yeah. Especially the...
Really?
You know, the one where your guard's getting hounded and you line someone up from halfway? Yeah, that's probably... sounds very ruthless.
Oh, can I say from the guard's end, there's nothing worse than getting smashed by a post screen.
Yeah.
And your post player not telling you that it's coming.
That's when you know you've done it, is when the guard gets mad at their post player and starts screaming at them, and you know that's when you've really hit them hard.
Totally.
Or they might be asleep. Either way.
True. True. Hey, Lincoln aren't asleep right now, will I say.
Yeah, 18-11.
11. They've just kind of come into their own now. And as I said, AUT actually beat Lincoln yesterday, but it's tough to beat a good team twice. But hey, it's still anyone's game. Summer for the pull-up, just short. Grace gets the rebound.
And if you have to drop a game, you want to be doing it on day one where it's not going to be knockout basketball.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes, I mean, I hate to say it, sometimes a loss, you know, when you've been winning a lot of games, is just what the doctor ordered. The confidence, one could say, could get to a head.
Yeah.
And some games look like...
Oh, Grace for the 2.
Yeah, huge bucket there by Grace.
Yeah.
The big Rua. Oh, Hippolyte looked like she was fouled there.
Seals the game.
Wow.
Advances through to the final. Lincoln University from Christchurch, New Zealand.
And if you could ever stamp your authority on a bucket to finish the game, wowee, Lauren Hippolyte.
In style.
She's special.
She is special.
And I'm sure not just on the court, I'm sure she's special off the court, but she makes plays.
She does.
So congratulations to Lincoln women there as they are victorious.
Hey, massive shout out to AUT women as well. They've played some great basketball at this tournament, and they can leave with their heads high. Just wasn't their day today, unfortunately, and shout out to Coach Lou Murphy as well for all the work that she does with them.
This is going to be a good matchup because you're the University of Canterbury versus the Sydney University. And I tell you what, Canterbury University are big, and they use
strong.
their size. My guy there with the magical mustache ride, both of us with a beautiful mustache, I believe, Kayla, you were saying. Like, oh, man,
I've got a beautiful
you
mustache
and
too.
Aiden, man, that's impressive. So yeah, that would be my player to watch here, Aiden Tonge, playing for the Canterbury Rams as well. So lined up for them on Thursday night. We'll probably shoot from here as Canterbury play Otago tonight in the Sales NBL. But yeah, University of Canterbury versus University of Sydney. And Kayla,
Yes.
who is who for what team?
Who is who for what team? Patai Pai. Good question. Well, we can wait for the words to the players' names to pop up. But as we saw, oh, here we are. Shout out to
You
producer
ask, you
Ash.
shall receive.
You ask, knock, and you shall receive, and that we have. So just going over to the University of Canterbury, we have Aiden Tonge, Chris Tupaia, Carr, aka Noah Watson, and Junior De Jong. And then over to the University of Sydney, who played the first game this morning. We have number 12, Matthew Wacher, number 7, Mikey Yong, number 14, Mitch Smith, and number 4, Chandler Skelton.
Yeah, and for the University of Canterbury, very well coached. They've got Coach Pete Van Hasselt, and also with Pete, he does the men's New Zealand 3x3 as well. So if you're going to have a coach and you want to show out, it's quite handy having the men's national coach here with you. So
100%.
Aiden Tonge being a direct benefit or benefactor of that, found his way into the New Zealand team. Earned it too, don't get me wrong.
Yep.
But yeah, obviously if you can play well in front of Coach Pete, who's a very likeable man, gave a little pat on the shoulder there as he walked by. So
Oh, good.
yeah, and I do like Tupaia for Canterbury as well. Very good shooter. And we have seen Sydney already in action today.
Yes.
Who stood out for you in that team?
I really liked number 7, Yong, his speed and his craftiness. Probably a bit biased as a guard.
Yeah,
I
I've
just
noticed.
appreciate the savviness of
I think I've
guards.
talked up all the bigs and you've talked up all the
We're
guards.
balanced,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly. It's the blue and lilac.
Yeah, lilac. But Canterbury, we were privileged enough to see them play at the last tournament. Very strong, very well drilled, very smart team. So there's going to be a great semi-final matchup as we're just getting started here in Tamaki Makaurau. Oh, starts the game off with an easy one-pointer.
Yeah, here we go. Straight to the bully ball. And it's going to be
Tough
a long
baby hook.
day.
Bit of a Kareem right there. Oh, finish. Oh, almost.
There's your boy. Young took it to the hoop.
2-pointer. Sydney coming out hot.
And that could be the difference.
Yeah.
Twos versus the bully ball, but
We almost got contact on that. No contact there, so that will be Sydney's ball at the top.
and that's what you do, isn't it,
Yeah.
Kayla? Once you air ball, you see Tupaia quickly just go, yep, sub, and that brings
Yeah.
Dion into the game.
Oh, beautiful spin move from number 12, Matthew Wacher.
Yeah, that's a great move. Oh, and
Solid.
De Jong, bucket, huge. Just what the doctor ordered for Canterbury.
Oh, good finish. He's bowling, number 12.
Yeah, and that will see him go to the
Yeah.
Rarangi for the extra point.
Both teams vying for a spot in the final.
Yeah, we're working through the games here. The
We are.
action is aplenty, Kayla.
It is. Oh, great drive. With an easy layup.
Yeah, Chris Tupaia.
Yep. Hunting down the basket. Matthew again.
He's been relentless
Yeah, he
at
has.
attacking the basket, and obviously as a guard yourself, really impresses you.
Yeah, just the urgency more so. Oh, great take.
Crossover.
And he's the first to get the rebound from the other side of the court.
Yeah, these 50-50 balls
Yeah.
going the way of Sydney, and they're putting themselves in the right place to get them too. So it's going to be up to Canterbury to really nullify these second chance opportunities for Sydney, as that's what's killing them here at the moment.
Right you are.
Say that again, please. What was it?
Right you are,
Oh,
Ken.
sorry.
Sorry,
I thought I heard you the first time,
Better
but
speak into the mic.
no, I thought I heard you the first time. It just sounded good, so I was like, go
thanks.
again.
Right you are, Ken.
Oh, rejects the on ball.
Oh, draws the foul. Number 20, De Jong.
I like the party up the back too from De Jong.
Yep. Business in the front, party in the back. Party on the top as well.
I don't know, yeah, it's just there's a lot going on. The beard, bit of oil in there. He's done well.
And he's done even better on the free throw line. The one is good, bringing the score to 5-7. Sydney up by 2. Stakes are high on this one, aren't they?
Yeah, Young, diminutive in stature, but so quick on that first step. And this Canterbury lineup, all big boys. Like there's no real, you know, like a point guardish,
Yeah.
if you'd say. So look at Young. Yeah, oh, wow.
That
wow.
Oh, highlight that, please, Ash.
Get the defender in the air. Get him on the up and under too.
Great shot fake, little look at the basket. That was a great read from number 15, Tapaya.
Look at him
Good
cook.
job from the big guy,
No
staying
look
in
pass.
front, though.
Young, eyes in the back of his head. He has come to play.
He has come to play.
And one of those reasons I think Kelly mentioned playing his trade in the NBL 1 over in
Yes,
Australia.
in Australia.
So I see why.
Can't draw the foul. Number 19.
Here we go. Here's the replay.
Long is
Cross. Up. Oh no.
I'm not going to lie, I was still I didn't even see the pass go. Little three-side strong action here.
Yeah, this is the bread and butter for Canterbury.
Isolates the big man down low. Great play.
Almost sent poor Mitch Smith into the wall, backpedaling to Tonj. Oh wow. Off
Matthew
balance.
was relentless this game.
Spin move.
Oh,
Body.
beautiful move from the big guy.
Fantastic
Going
footwork.
point for point, actually, at this point. Draws the foul. That will be a foul on De Jong.
And
Some chatter going on.
just want to reiterate that footwork from Tonj earlier. That was,
Yeah.
that's a big man and a big body.
Making big moves.
Yeah, doing a little ballet-esque pirouette.
The footwork of the guy is
yeah.
phenomenal. The free throw is good. De Jong. 3 points in it.
Yeah, Canterbury looking to lock up here, get some sort of
Ooh,
turnover.
locks on defense. Oh, tough. Great help there from Sydney. Even better. Oh,
Big take.
that looked, was that a goal team call, I believe? So that will be a point for Canterbury.
Yeah, Noah Watson taking a seat, and Tonj re-enters the fray. And we've got some shoulder rolls here from Kayla Madu Irarangi. KMM.
KMM. Oh, the spin cycle. He's spinning.
Did all the work, just the finish left him a little short.
Unlucky. Chases down the rebound. Once again, rebounds, I'll reiterate it again, are massive in 3x3. Every possession counts.
I feel bad though, Kayla. Like some of these moves
Yeah.
to the hoop, just I feel like they should be rewarded. Just
Yeah.
you know, like
Just a half a point for a nice move.
yeah. As Tonj
So good at using his body.
padding his own stats.
Man.
This matchup here though is going to potentially
Great
No.
defense. That's really hard to stay in front of a quick
Travel.
guard like that.
I thought he had him on the initial move, Kayla, and then went
Yeah.
to go back to the left, and that's where it all sort of fell apart.
Maybe he
Post
didn't
Malone.
anticipate the post player staying in front as well as he did, because that was a phenomenal job from Tonge staying in front.
Post Malone, post player. Okay.
Posted. And the 2 pointers just short. We'll go back to Sydney. We're just about reaching the halfway point, and the scores are about halfway as well. So it's, I couldn't tell you who's up. Well, I could.
I could, yeah. I can tell you.
I mean, 1 point up, but it wasn't the point of no.
Young for 2. What are they saying there,
Now,
Kayla?
it
Is he
looks
fouled
like,
as well?
I actually can't read sign language too well. I'm not quite sure with his hand gestures, but he seems to be talking to the bench players. Whether the
Something's not right with the Sydney
Yeah.
player, so it makes me think.
well, so the rules with maybe people on the Sydney side have been saying things, because the rules in 3x3 you can't actually coach from the sideline.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, you typically can't have people. You can cheer people on, but you can't actually give like feedback in terms of the game plan.
Oh no, Watson just turning that one over there for Canterbury.
Good D from
But-
Canterbury. Change of position.
Gets it back. And is fouled.
Unlucky. I think that was it a foul, was it?
Yeah, no, Watson fouled there.
Gotcha.
Always feels good though when you turn the ball over, Kelly, you then get it back with a
100%.
defensive stop yourself. And drawing a foul will also help if we can get a lot long further down to shots.
Great rebound. Hey, good box out though. He was just too tall.
Here we go, spin move.
ISO move. That's tough to guard.
Big defense though.
Yeah, that was big
Huge.
defense.
And that was Chandler Skelton with a huge stop.
Matthew again chases down the layup.
How impressive has he been?
Yeah, no, he's had a great game.
If
Great
Syd-
kick out, great ball movement, and the 2-pointer, oh, just short. Love the way Canterbury are moving the ball though, and taking it to 3 points in it. Foul on the floor. Canterbury pulling in a sub.
Tell you what, both of these teams definitely look like they want to be booking their ticket
Yep.
to the 3x3 Championship, or World Cup, I should say.
World Cup
yeah,
in October of this year.
that's right. So
Very good.
want to be getting it done as Young at the top. Oh, I like the action,
Great action,
and the shot is even better than the action.
isn't it?
Between him and Matthew, they've been huge for Sydney. And that's not taking anything away from the other two teammates, but tell you
The
what,
effort is
yeah,
visible. Canterbury ball at the top. They'll be looking to use their size advantage.
yep, getting into some dangerous territory here though
Yeah,
at Canterbury.
great read. Beautiful action. Very well drilled team, Canterbury. Played a lot of basketball together, those boys, so you can definitely tell the chemistry.
Yeah, they won't be panicking. They've
No.
come back from
No.
worse deficits. Tonge, body.
Money play. And that's a really good read, like if your team's struggling to score, just knowing how to score and what's a money move for you. So great job from Tonge.
17-13 though, Kayla.
Yep.
And again,
Yep,
Matthew.
18-13.
He has been instrumental in this
has.
dominant performance by Sydney. Plenty of basketball left, don't get me wrong, but I tell you what, he is one to watch. Matthew, now how did you go with pronouncing his last name? I went for Waker.
Where are
Matthew,
Waiter?
You went Waker?
Waiter.
Yeah, I feel like his family's probably watching this going, one of you is...
Yeah, apologies to the family at home if we've mispronounced the family name.
I tell you what, it definitely happens here. We get to the privilege of commentating, especially these new players and getting to see people for the first time.
Definitely.
As we see Milka. Oh no, what's I should say? Oh, great pass. Big
Delish dish.
dump down to Aiden
Dump
Tonge.
down, delish dish. Oh, then there's the foul.
Young cooking.
Is that? Yeah, the foul has been called. And there's 2 shots for Young at the free throw line. Now, these are pivotal shots. There's only 3 points left till the end of the game for Sydney, so he'll be looking to cash a check or 2.
Oh,
First one is
money.
good.
Yep. The first check cashed.
No one checks these days.
No, I don't think so.
Just APs. Gets the rebound. Gonna post up again.
Noah Watson to the hoop.
Great finish. Gets his own rebound.
No twos, Canterbury. It'll be the...
Oh, great defense though. It's just too quick.
And that's the tough thing when you've got a guy the size of Tonj and a guy the size of Young, and he takes it to the hoop and draws the contact. The contact is definitely accentuated because it is a smaller man putting all of his mana into that
Yeah.
contact with Tonj and
Free
bounces
throw is
off
Good.
like a bowling ball when you put those side things up, Kayla, I believe.
Yeah. Oh,
Up and under, Tonj.
draws the foul.
Always get nervous when I see that.
I
Kayla, I know what the thought is, or thought process is as we see the replay. The thought process is, yeah, I want to draw the contact and get there and one, but the amount of times I've seen people with their legs
Really
get taken out
injured,
underneath,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I think Stephen Adams did it once, and he actually dropped the basketball. He was praised by everyone for this. He dropped the basketball and grabbed the player.
Oh, I think
You
I
may
remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one ever wants anyone to get injured like that.
It's actually quite scary when you're up there and you have your legs taken out from underneath you.
I mean, I can't jump that high, so I can't like relate to the feeling, but watching it. And ladies and gentlemen, Sydney have sealed the pass to the next game. And hey, any last comments?
I'm speechless. I didn't know what to expect here when I saw the size lineups, and it just goes to show it doesn't matter. Sydney, huge win, and they've booked their ticket now for the final,
For the
at the
final.
very least.
Yep.
And speaking of 2 tickets, two people that have punched
Punched.
their tickets here today. I'm joined by the lovely Kayla Miriam Manu Irarangi.
Oh, what's your middle name? I've got to introduce the man, the myth, and the legend.
No,
Portal
that's-
Greg, coming
Yeah.
up to 37 years of age. Sorry, I stitched you up on that.
No, that's all right. That's all right. It's,
Check the moustache.
Yeah, can you peep that, just please, for now that my boy Tonj unfortunately has exited the tournament. It's up to me now to carry that for the mustached Warriors.
Love your work.
Yeah, no, still speechless from the 60-year-old comment there from
Hey, no hard feelings. What is age?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Well, hey, we'll be coming back at 11 a.m. e hoa ma, so stay tuned. And yeah, hey Akuane, we'll see you guys soon.
What would you reckon? Hey, and we are back here. Third place women's action. None other than Kayla Miriam Manu Irarangi right beside me, the queen of the lilac. And we
Greg
are here.
Elliott, the king of the deep blue. Sorry, just had to throw that
Matches
in
the
here.
eyes. Yeah, true story. And we're underway here.
True story.
And who have we got out here at the moment, Kayla?
Who do we have? Game's already started. All right, from Wollongong, we have Ella Dent, we have Mia Bruce, Mel Kirby, and Madison Delaney. And then AUT, who just played before the break, we have Summer Faliafa, Trinity Pau, Summer Jean Motufoa, and Anna Rachel Inari. So action's already started, and we've drawn a foul, so she is going to the free throw line.
And this is what I want to see more of, Kayla, is some trans-Tasman rivalry.
We love to see it. Good old Aussie Kiwi.
So yeah, but a Wollongong versus AUT. Everyone joining in from the gong. Hope you are happy to be here as much as Kayla and myself.
From the gong. She
Yeah.
loses a hair tie just there. She
No, I know it's
secured
called the
bag, though.
gong because I watch rugby league.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you watch the Warriors last night?
So like, up the waz.
I actually went to bed. I'm a bit of a granny. I did go to bed, but I heard all my flatmates yelling at the TV last night. Great step through.
Wait, the game was at 8 p.m. You were in bed by 8?
Oh, no, about 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
No cause for concern there, but I mean, 8.
Summer for the two-pointer. Now, Summer can shoot it. Great trajectory on his shot. Squares up and sees green.
And again, I want to see a bit of Maya Bruce action. The tall stature there for Wollongong Uni.
Pick and roll action.
Trinity at the hoop. AUT loving this start. Out to a very quick
start.
6-0 lead.
Real confidence booster for the... Nice.
And that is exactly what the doctor ordered for the Wollongong University. Melanie Kirby with the settler.
Just gets a shot off before the shot clock violation.
There's just that little disappearing patch on the screen, isn't there? How do we just
Yeah.
miss what's going on?
Just missed the baseline.
Big rebound there by Melanie Kirby. She's trying to do it all, and there she is.
Oh, just off.
I was about to say on
just
cue.
slightly off.
Gets her hands up though and disrupts the pass. We'll look to get it back inside to Bruce, and here we go.
There she is.
Got to watch that 3 seconds that you alluded to
Yes.
earlier, Kayla.
Can't post up for more than 3 seconds, otherwise it is a violation of the clock.
And I really like that rule.
Yeah. No, it is quite good, and it makes players move around a bit more. So
I tell you what, once you've been backed down by like sort of Ty Wynyard, Jack Salt, and these sorts of players, I tell you what, this is a lifesaver.
this is an answered prayer.
Yeah.
Summer draws the foul. Aggressive from the jump. It's been a good morning, hasn't it, Greg?
Time has flown, Kayla, and time flies when you're having fun.
Doesn't it? That was a beautiful transition right there.
And I do hope that whoever is listening out there has heard these two beautiful voices and look to put it together again in the very near future for some further tournaments.
Was that a 5-second elevator pitch?
Yeah, it was just hey, if you want quality. once you've looked there, look for me and Kayla.
Don't call us. And the free throw is good.
If you want quality, you go to producer Ash first and foremost, and then he picks his people that he wants to work with. So you got to be on Ash's good side.
What a finish. What an absolute finish from 21. Trinity Paiu.
Ooh, the roll went left instead of right into the hoop.
Nice. Unlucky. Now, both teams are playing for the 3rd place spot in this qualifying tournament.
Melanie Kirby says, I wouldn't mind the bronze. Great pass.
Great dish. It gets her own rebound, posed, poised, and with a layup more.
Faliafa, was it?
Yeah.
Was that Motu 4?
I think it's Faliafa. Draws the foul. That Summer Jean goes for the substitution. And as we mentioned in the previous game, Wollongong are playing with 3 players, which is incredibly taxing because 3x3 is a very tiring game. So shout out to them for playing with 3 players. It's a lot of effort, a lot of heart. And the little fadeaway post shot's good.
The old treadmill, you reckon, getting on that
Man.
prior to the tournament would have definitely helped these ladies' lungs.
Yeah, 100%.
That horrific cardio word, just hearing it makes your hairs shine up in the back of your neck.
It's yo-yo for me, or beep.
Yep. Oh, the beep test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I prefer a yo-yo. No, actually beep for sure. Oh, Tough almost gets it. Little dish out.
Yeah, and those who had been privy to a yo-yo or the beep test, etc.
Yep.
Just count yourself lucky. That's all I'll say.
Yes. Totally. Trading bucket for bucket.
Mia Bruce there with that little action in the paint.
Great job for the guard keeping her pivot foot just there.
Yeah, a lot of time, Anade, to weigh up what she wanted to do. But yeah, as you said, the pivot foot had been established, so the little push floater almost.
Totally.
But Lil Wayne through your speakers. I tell you what, Kayla Manu Irarangi could be wasted in the commentary booth. Needs to be on the next Step Up movie. Step Up Aotearoa.
Hey, I wish I could dance. It's one thing I wish I could do. So in the meantime, I'll just pretend like I can. And for the block.
I was concerned there. I was going to look if they had like an anaphylactic needle or something. I thought you were going into cardiac arrest.
It's called the shimmy.
I thought it was a spasm.
Nah, it's a shimmy.
Okay.
Loose ball. We haven't had a loose ball.
No, yeah, for the whole day. Speaking of loose ball, though, does that mean that you were a nana last night? Will you be nannering again tonight, or?
Speaking of loose ball, that was the worst transition ever. Nah, I'm still doing my masters, so I'm a bit of a. I will be studying most probably tonight. As exciting as that sounds for a Saturday night.
And that's what it's all about when you're at university.
Yep.
You are a student athlete. Student comes first.
Apparently.
That's right.
Now, credit to all of these players here because they will all be students and athletes. It's one thing to just be a student or just be an athlete, but to be both is quite a challenge. So I'm sure all of these players have some schoolwork they've got to get back to after this.
That's kind of where I was going with my student at the comment book. Oh, and we're having fun.
And time flies when you're having fun.
That's right. And speaking of time, we've got 4 minutes on the clock and AUT up 14 points to 7.
Correct. I think it says a lot about a team when, pick and roll action, when they can keep playing, even though neither of these teams can at this point qualify for the World, but they're still playing with a lot of effort and a lot of heart, so we love to see it.
Yeah, I tell you what, once it becomes that Trans-Tasman battle and the cameras are on and, you know, sometimes you can easily forget that, you know, what you might be playing for. So, and as you said, pride is on the line. The mana.
Madison Delaney.
Away.
Mason Delaney at the free throw line. First one's just short. So we're coming to 3.5 minutes left in the game for the pull-up. Love to see it.
That was pretty from Summer Jean
saucy.
Kawai Lehua Motufua.
Motufua.
And AUT looking very poised in this one, not really rushing anything, getting into their work, their action, and reaping the rewards.
Very composed.
Amazing to keep the pivot foot there. She's on fire.
She is.
Motufua.
Tough angle there, but her teammate gets the rebound, draws the foul. She's to the free throw line. 3 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't mind 3 minutes of Drake. Definitely a go-to.
Drake's pretty iconic.
Yeah. Although I haven't had my heart broken yet, touch wood.
Touch wood.
So don't have to get too on my feels.
Yeah. Tie
Jump ball, yeah.
Jump ball. And number 20 calling the time out with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock.
Melanie Kirby throws up the tee.
Yes.
Says let's have a chat about it. The lead is teetering on one of those, it's getting away from us, but
Yeah.
we can do something about it if we do something about it now.
Make the change. Be the
Yeah.
change you want to see, right?
Oh, that's what I tell myself in the mirror after a Saturday night.
And what did you do the next Saturday night?
Well, I was only
Did you
able
change?
to. I was only able to do so because I had finished my studies. So
Solid.
yeah,
The study had been completed.
once you've done your chores, you can then enjoy.
100%.
The
Little
chill.
pick and roll action here. Off foot finish. Now, can I ask you when you'd use an off foot finish in basketball?
When you're about to get flattened, or you see an Aiden Tonge-esque type player come
Yeah.
across for the block.
I think the advantage is you don't actually take that second step, so the defense anticipates you're going to take one more step, but you actually take it before they can.
Yep. Any opportunity to try and catch your defender off guard.
100%. Catch them off guard.
And I've heard from quite a few women that you were quite the exponent of doing such a thing, and that's catching your opponent off guard, Kayla.
Oh, well, hey, thanks for that, but I think I probably just caught myself off guard half the time.
Just freaked out that
Didn't
you
know where I
realised
was
you're so
going.
open. And, yeah. What do I do with this?
I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Done a hesitation. I don't know where I'm going.
No.
Jean for the pull-up again. Tough, just short.
And at 18-8, let it fly, AUT.
Let it fly, and that it did.
Inari.
She tries to respond.
And this could do us right here for the third place.
Oh, just a bit of miscommunication there. But hey, they laugh it off, and that's what we want to see. Some laughing,
Yeah.
some smiling, everyone having a good old time.
Yeah, I tell you what, once we start getting into the the two finals, I don't know if there'll be too much laughing with that spot to be booked for the
Yeah.
3x3 World Cup that we talked about.
In October, so coming up. Pretty exciting.
What a trip to be on that would be, Kayla.
Definitely. And do you know where they're going? I'm actually not sure where the final tournament is. And the two-pointer
Oh, wow.
to seal the game. Congratulations.
What a way to win it.
Te wehi. Kia AUT.
AUT gets a bit of pride. They're at their home joint here at the AUT City campus, so they will be huge for the university themselves, so they can finish on the podium and should definitely have their heads held high, and so should Wollongong University.
All the way in Australia.
Yeah, back to the gong. And yeah, that will do us there for the women's side of things. And now we have the men's, where we see third place playoff between University of Canterbury and Victoria University of Wellington, which when this tournament was hosted to see who would make it to the final. This was the final right here.
This was the final.
This will be a great game of basketball, and I spoke to Ruben Natouche prior to this, pretty disappointed didn't make it through to the final. However, they said that there's a weather warning in Wellington, so
Really?
yeah, it's interesting to see how they'll go catching their 8 o'clock flight tonight. But
Windy Wellington?
yeah, I think he seemed quite excited at the prospect of staying in Auckland for a night though. So we'll see how that goes.
Potentially watching the men's NBL semi-final up here in Auckland.
Yeah, probably share a chocolate milk with him.
Solid. Some Primo. We love a Primo chocolate milk.
I'm more of a Nature's Energy.
Oh, nice.
Or if I want to get bougie, but a Lewis Road.
Oh, Lewis Road.
Yeah, if I'm bad and bougie.
If you're a 6-digit salary winner,
You know, you got to treat yourself sometimes, you know.
you do.
But anyways, Kayla, do you want to take us through the team list here
Sure
for
thing.
these two
We have
universities?
two Kiwi teams, so that means it will be an Australian final. So this third place playoff game. From the University of Canterbury all the way in the South Island, we have Aiden Tonge, Chris Tupaya, Ka, aka Noah Watson, and Junior De Jong. And as we pass it over to Victoria University, located in Wellington, we have number 4, Trent Clarkson, number 9, Ruben Natouche, number 10, Jordan Lindborn, and number 11, Ashton Inwood. So it's going to be a good matchup here today, ladies and gentlemen. And I think both teams have a bit of history playing together, don't they, as you mentioned before?
Oh, yeah.
This was the finals matchup at the New Zealand qualifying tournament for this one. And I think you said Victoria had just lost to Canterbury. So they'll be wanting to get this win, probably more for a mana enhancing game.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Is there any mana enhancing things we can do in the commentary booth? I feel like I need a little boost. Kayla, being in your presence has already done wonders for me, but yeah, just need to get my own mana up a little bit, you know.
Manake.
But yeah, no, as you said, it was a very close finish. Great crowd too was in the building for that day, and yeah, Natouche was potentially able to get a little bucket there to win the game, but was not the case, which saw the ball handed over to Canterbury, and they made the most of it on that occasion. Two very tough squads. Look for Tonge to battle with my main man Aston Martin in the black
that'll be a good
t-shirt.
matchup. Aston Martin, what a cool name.
Yeah, something I came up with, and you know those ones where you come up with something and you just got to stick to it
And you just
see
run
if
with
it
it.
sticks. Yeah,
Grab it and run with it.
that's the one. That's the tahi. And so no, two very proud universities about to go to battle here, but a North versus South action. Rizgod. I thought someone was talking to you, Kayla, for a second.
What's that, sorry?
Rizgod. I thought someone was talking to you.
That is my preferred name. Setting up in a Horns little action right there.
Riz Queenie.
The intensity has already started, can I just say, Greg? Both teams want this win.
You can, Kayla. You can.
Can I say that? Do I have permission? That I do.
Permission has been granted by the Matua himself, as I speak to myself in the third person. And like Young did for Sydney University, I expect Ruben Natouche to hopefully try and take advantage of these bigger Canterbury players.
Exactly. He'll be looking to get to the basket as many times as he can. Great action from Canterbury. They love that two-post setup at the elbow.
Tonge does have that in his bag if needs be as we go back to Aston Inwood.
And you know what, Greg? It's bag season, so his bag is ready to be opened.
Is that right? Care to elaborate? Oh,
Good finish.
you've got to get on the glass.
Oh, that is a dime if I've ever seen one. Great pass from Natush. She's so quick. And his teammates just moved to the right spot. So he's drawn the foul, going to the free throw line.
And that's the key, Kayla, when you're playing with someone like a Natush, is to make sure you've got your hands up at all times, because he is a prolific scorer, but he can facilitate with the best of them.
He will find the open man. And the free throw is good, bringing the scores to 2 apiece. 1 minute into the game.
Nice technique there from Lindbaum.
Oh, he's got the mismatch on the seal. Just missed him.
Yeah, if Natusha's going to switch on that screen being set by Tonge, it's going to be a long day for the number 9 of Vic University.
The two-pointer, deep. Hey, good shot clock awareness. He knew the time was low. Had to shoot it.
Step
That's
back.
tough.
Noah Watson, very good on the boards.
Yeah.
I think Lindbaum there got a little...
Tough shot from number 13.
Cross. Here's it, cross.
Just turned it over.
Trying to keep up
Oh, good seal from Tonge.
all the moves from Trent Clarkson just before. I was trying to keep up with that. He has got a handle on him, does TC4.
Right.
And 4-2. Canterbury to a slim lead.
Good D from Canterbury, not giving him any space.
Trent.
Oh, good rebound. The hustle's really there from the Vic team.
Green all up on the glass. Canterbury will need to limit these second and third chance opportunities.
Oh, he's quick. Really tough to stay in front of him.
All the work there, Kayla. Got all the way to the hoop too.
Unfortunately, just missed. Draws the foul. Now, I think number 4 from Vic, Trent Clarkson, tried to actually foul him on the floor, but it looks like he was in his layup steps, so he's going to the line.
And I don't know if you saw there, Kayla, but definitely had his hands wrapped around the basketball as well and was not going to let Noah get a and one opportunity. So strong fouls. I like the physicality here early.
Well, that step back is a beautiful two-pointer from Natush.
Shook him out of his shoes on that one.
And he gets the steal, even better. Foul on Green. Going to be Canterbury ball.
I tell you what, that was watching poetry in motion there. Natush lulling the defender to sleep.
Yeah.
Stepping back, splash. And we got a tie game here.
Oh, unlucky. Oh, great find.
Tupaia.
Draws the foul. Great pass. If we watch that replay there, that pick and roll action, they just know where each other are going. That comes with time and experience, but no, beautiful play.
Yeah, these two teams in particular, Kayla, have played a lot of basketball together. Sometimes, you know, teams can be assembled pretty quickly with a bunch of individuals. However, not the first rodeo for these two teams. I'm sure you could probably go for a barbecue rodeo on the way home.
Love a good rodeo. I'd like to go to the real rodeo, though. You know?
Oh, that's what happens when you live or play basketball in the States. You get opportunities to go to stuff like the rodeo.
Only Texas, though. I think it's just the girls that go to girls that go to school in Texas.
Yeah.
No rodeos in Louisiana, unfortunately.
You'd have been at the Bayou.
Yeah, the Bayou. A few fouls being committed early for Canterbury. They're at 4 fouls now. Probably not a safe place to be in terms of foul trouble. If they get one more, every shot will be taking Vic to the free throw line.
Yeah, and we've got plenty of time on the clock too. 6 minutes 50. Seems like a lot of basketball has been played, but not a lot of time off the clock as Aston Martin careens himself into the defender.
Oh, right idea. He's going for the... just short. Hey, it looked good.
Yeah, I thought it was nothing but net, which it was, but it didn't go through. And Tupaia
For the 2.
says I can shoot. You want 2 in the touche? There's also 2 in Tupaia.
And 2 and too much. Hey, I love a pun. Keep him rolling.
No.
Keep him rolling.
I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll be back once all the games are over.
Tough.
I think I saw a Subway. I'll just touch you guys up. As we see a replay here, the touche.
Oh, the handle of the... Did he just go between his legs?
The thread, the needle,
I'm
precision.
sorry. We need to call ESPN and put that on their top 10 because that was a play. That's my goal in life, to thread it between someone's legs like that.
Pause. You never tried that, Kayla, to...
Smart.
I feel I've got too much respect in your game to do that to someone.
I have tried it. I think I've tried it once, and it was just in pickup, but I didn't do it in like a game because if that goes wrong, you might sit on the bench for the next 2 games.
Yeah, you're not wrong. If you're playing some organised, structured basketball, coaches do frown upon that.
Yeah.
As
Tough
Natouche
finish for Natouche.
on the left side of the hoop and then laid it up on the right.
Yeah, very athletic. He can get that hang time and just kind of finish however he wants.
Putting in a lot of work with the coaching staff at the Wellington Saints has Ruben, and it looks to have been really paying off for him.
Pick and roll action, that is tough. Finish from Tonge. He's money from there.
So patient too, catches the ball, seeing if potentially he can get that defender in the air to get the aim one and then just
Never rushes.
sticks it.
Shot clock violation for Vic as Canterbury are leading by 3 points with just under 5 minutes left. Good kick out for the 2-pointer. Oh, it's just short. Big rebound from number 11 at Vic.
Noah with the great arc on his shot.
Yeah.
Always could say the Noah's Ark, Kayla.
That was... Are you a poet?
Hey, I'm here all day. See? I've got terrible puns. Kayla's got phenomenal dance moves. Put the two together, you get incredible commentary.
And a party mix
Yeah,
from Credit to Natural Confectionery Company.
Really coming to
Phenomenal
the
lollies.
party.
I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of the vegan ones. But the party mix, it's a party.
We've got the music. We've got the snacks. We've got some intense basketball with Tonge.
Tonge. I wonder how many baskets he's scored from that very spot on the floor.
Yeah, the old shot graphic where you see where
Yeah.
they take the shots from, and it's just the paint's just packed full of green dots. 'Cause he doesn't miss a lot.
Oh, little block.
Lindbaum says Oppenheim is not the only bomb you want to see around here. Oh man, even I actually like that one myself. That was
Not bad.
Yeah, you know sometimes you speak and you don't actually think about what you're saying until you said it and you hear it yourself for the first time.
Gosh, that was good.
Yeah.
Tonge again from the same spot. 10-14, Canterbury up by 4. Is Vicar hunting down a layup? shot clock violation. Great job from Canterbury locking down. That's the second, is it? We're on the mic. We're on the
it is. I thought Ash's camera angle of the around the hoop was huge, but he loves this. And Kayla, I don't know if it looks good on you. I don't know if it captures my Instagram angles, as you were saying. Maybe the chiseled jawline, I'm not sure. But no, that was not a couple of Roman Greek god and goddesses. That was Kayla and myself. As Natush looks to go to work against Watson.
Great D from Watson, though. Just staying in front of the quick guy.
And we've got 3 in the key called, I believe, there, as we get the crowd shot. No one teaching anyone how to Dougie up there.
But we can teach you how to Dougie here.
Oh, there you go, Ash.
And Tapaya can teach us how to shoot 2-pointers, because, hey, when he can shoot it, he's on. Draws the foul.
You heard it here first, Ash. When we get that next commentary angle back on the commentators, Kayla has agreed to teach the viewers at home how to Dougie. Yeah. And I know there's people at home right now saying, do not let us miss out on that. That is a treat.
Treat.
And speaking of treats, Kayla, it looks like you've found yourself a bit of a coffee.
Coffee. Shout out to McDonald's, because Raglan Roast in Hamilton was shut this morning. Oh, good defense. Love the effort from the Canterburyans. Is that how you'd say?
Cantabrians. Yeah, I'm from Otago, so.
Sorry, Te Reo Māori's my first language.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
English is declining.
I'm from the dirty south, so. Yeah, Kayla, how'd it go? Teach him how Dougie?
Dougie. Then you can bring it up top.
Okay.
What's your Dougie?
I've got an uncle named Doug, and that's the Dougie in my life.
His uncle's name's Doug.
No, it's not. I just made that up on the spot.
No, the shout out to the DJ, because the mic. Oh, producer Ash said it here first.
I sort of like kind of go a bit Bolly with mine. Like I'd twist the light bulb in here, and I twist the light bulb back over here. And
I like to comb the hair.
Oh, yeah.
With it.
Yeah.
You get a little bob.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, you know, keep the hair combed, you're good.
Yeah. I'm more of a big rig truck driver. You know, you got the steering right here, and then you shift the gears, and then you like
love a truck.
Yeah. No, I tell you what.
Oh, tough shot, the 2-pointer. Scores a 20-11.
It came off the leg there of Lindbaum as he looked to take the ball out of bounds, and it turns position over to Canterbury, and now they have a chance to win this third place game.
The deal. So they'll be pretty disappointed they're not in the final, but third place is not a bad follow. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Canterbury have come away with the win, 21-11. We still had 2.5 minutes left in the game, but third place. Congratulations, Canterbury, and shout out to Vic.
Yeah. The Okay, and up next we have the women's final.
Woohoo!
2 days worth of action culminating in a game here between the University of Sydney versus Lincoln University. Trans-Tasman action and a spot on the line for the 3x3 World Cup. And I tell you what, Kayla, this one is going to be spicy.
It is. Both teams want this spot really badly. And they're both actually blue and yellow teams, which I find quite ironic. So we have a finals matchup.
Lincoln with the alternate strip.
Yep.
And did you make it all the way up from Hamilton?
I did.
Today,
the mighty Kirikiriroa.
State Highway 1.
State Highway 1. Not 35, so there's no cool jingle to that, but Yep, no,
110 all the way now.
110 all the way. In the little Ford Fiesta.
Oh, nice.
Struggling to hit 100. But yes, no, and we are in Tamaki Makaurau today, ladies and gentlemen. This tournament is hosted by AUT. We're in the city campus. And at the moment, we do have the Women's World Cup for the soccer going on. So quite a few events happening here in Auckland.
Yeah, and what I'll let you do, Kayla, is because some of these Wahine Tawa are BFFs with you. Do you want to run through the team list?
I would love to run through the team list. So firstly, from all the way in Aussie, we have Sydney. Number 13, we have Carla Pittman. Number 11, Holly Willis. Number 20, Meg Jefferson. And number 9, Alexandra K. Roos. And all the way in Christchurch, the South Island of New Zealand, we have Lincoln University. Number 6, we have Lauren Hippolyte. Number 7, Rosalia Samia. Number 18, Kate Herman. And number 16, Grace McGurr. Great matchup here today, Greg, for the finals. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a fight.
This is super exciting, and a couple of really, really good matchups down the court. And I just want to see again what our good friend Lauren Hippolyte will be bringing to the table. And obviously, as we're drawing near to the end of the tournament, just want to shout out again AUT for being such great hosts. First off, out on the shore for the pre-tournament with all New Zealand universities, and now with everyone here having advanced. It's lovely to have you at the city campus.
Yeah, it's a beautiful campus, actually. Beautiful building. It's actually a one-court stadium we're in, but as 3-on-3's half court, works out quite well. Cool little setup, got a little DJ, some cool dance moves have been popping out, so yeah, no, the vibe and the mood is very cool.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're drawing quite the crowd up here, Kayla. I think people have heard about the dancing that you and I just put on about 5 minutes ago, and news is spreading. And I'll tell you what, that instructional video has made it onto YouTube already. I'd say that maybe producer Ash could piece that together, and something for not only the kids but also the adults to maybe follow.
Now, Portal Greg, will you be posting that to your MySpace and Bebo pages as well?
You'll be in my top friends on my my Bebo.
Fantastic. What a time, Bebo? How times have changed. Technology, even thinking of opportunities for kids growing up. Like, the game of 3-on-3 as a sport has progressed so much in the past 5 or 10 years. So opportunities like this are very cool for our younger rangatahi of New Zealand to see.
I do hope there's going to be some opportunities to maybe get my tape recorder out to see if I can record some of these songs the DJ's playing, put them onto a mixtape.
I got my Shazam going 24/7.
I know this is going to be a cracker, and players to watch for you, Kayla.
I'm probably a bit biased, but Lauren Hippolyte, she is a threat from outside. When she gets hot from the two-point line, she's very tough to guard. And if she hits them, then if the defense come out to close her out, then she's going for a layup. So her and Rosalia Samia play very well together.
Here we go, we've got David Oxford and Catherine Jallis there, the Brains Trust, one might say. Two fantastic individuals. Okay, now we can see there's the score bench. There's my boy TY. Thank you for hiring me, TY.
Shout out to
Love your
TY.
mahi.
Love your work.
And Connor there in charge of the 24-second shot clock. Cameron had chat to us earlier.
12 seconds.
12 seconds, right? Yeah. And Hippolyte will get us underway. And I also want to shout out Carla Pittman, number 13 for Sydney Uni. My player spotlight was going to be on her.
Just loses the handle, but hey, they just high-fived it. Next play, on to the next.
And we're going to see Carla straight away. She looks to be the playmaker. And
good cut.
it was Sydney University who got the win yesterday.
Yes.
Over Lincoln. So we'll see if Lincoln can answer now in the final. Definitely have the personnel to do so.
Tough shot from Lauren.
Calls of how long. Thought Samia had remained in the paint for a while there. Step back. Oh,
nice.
Great pass.
Great pass.
And Meg Jefferson goes to work. Puts the hard hat on and does her mahi.
Looks like that was a hold from number 11, Holly Willis. Lincoln ball at the top. They'll be looking to get their first basket.
And I'm sure they'll know about Lauren Hippolyte's antics at the top.
Yeah.
Trying to blow by for the dub.
Rebound for Lauren. Just short.
And they go back inside to Meg.
Now, as we saw this morning, Meg Jefferson, great post presence inside.
Almost intimidating as the movie Meg.
Magnificent layup from Lauren Hippolyte.
Is it magnificent? Or
Yeah, it was.
Nice. Nice.
Subtle though.
If you can't beat them, join them. I like that.
Yeah.
Hi to my Kayla with your punts. As Jefferson again.
And
one.
Foul committed by Grace McGurr.
She is having a huge impact on this game. Early Kayla is Jefferson.
100%. And 3x3 is a game of possessions. If you can score, stop, score, stop. It's hard to lose a winning gap. Nice hezzy from McGurr. Kicks out Sasami at the 2-point line. Oh, just off.
As you said, it's very strange seeing the Lincoln team in this white alternate strip.
I keep thinking Sydney or Lincoln. With the turnaround.
Oh, and it just falls.
Great finish.
Almost lucky to get away with a singlet grab there. Crossover
Great take from Lauren. Unlucky.
Just shots like that we are so accustomed to seeing Lauren knock down. So hopefully she can see one go through the hoop and start to feel good. All you need is one shot to go through the hoop.
Get your groove going.
Yeah, the Emperor gets his groove back.
And then you can't stop.
Oh. You shimmy and shoulder roll?
Yeah.
I like that.
There she is.
There it is.
Lauren coming into her groove.
That's what we're used to seeing.
Great deep from Samia.
Intensity
With a
levels.
two-pointer. Yep, intensity levels.
I'm hearing some screaming.
It's quite chippy here.
Girls are on. Yeah, the girls.
Are on.
YTG, as we see the replay here.
YTG, both chasing down the loose ball. Oh, so it was a foul from Lauren on that one. Great urgency.
Yeah.
Oh, nice hezzy. Unlucky finish. So it looked like there was some fouling going on in the post there.
Yeah, Carla had done the hard work there. Gotten all the way to the hoop. And I love this matchup between Hippolyte and Pittman.
Yeah.
Whoever
Good
wins this battle
out.
is going to go a long way to see who wins the game.
Great shot from Samia, bringing the gap by one.
Pittman.
Draws the foul.
Oh, and...
Not just playing Soldier Boy in the background, everyone.
I know. I just went to snap my fingers and...
Put my snapback back on.
I was about to crank
with my three-quarter pants.
I was going to crank it back to 2005.
Good old now 19.
Yeah. Oh, how good.
just short. And as you were saying earlier, the basketball in 3x3, the weight and the size is quite different to your typical 5-on-5. So for our athletes who have gone from 5x5, it's quite a adjustment at the three-point line with the shot, which could explain some of the just short misses.
I'm just going to let Kayla do all the talking there. I was just, while she gave you that complete and fantastic insight or basketball knowledge, she was also cranking that like you would not believe. Unreal scenes here in the commentary box.
Catch me at your local party, yes.
Hey, hey.
Give me, 'cause
I got me some bathing. Anyways,
this is not a rap battle.
We
This is a
digress.
basketball battle.
I'll tell you what,
A bit of
On the
few fouls committed early, haven't there?
they have. But I'll tell you what, on the drive home, Kayla, I can tell you what, I'll be playing some throwbacks now just so I can thoroughly re-enjoy this
It's very
fantastic DJ set.
very nostalgic. Oh,
Oh,
now
Samia, and who was that getting wrapped up?
number 11, that was Holly Willis. So if we watch that replay, Samia does a really good job at actually putting her hands up and saying, no, I'm not fouling. But she's incredibly strong, which will... Now that's another foul on Sydney. They're in foul trouble now. Any more fouls and Lincoln will be going to the free throw line.
You see there, you can't play defense with your back,
No.
Meg. So I see what you're saying, but definitely an easy foul to call.
Definitely.
They do frown about playing defense with your back.
I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, tough step back right there from Lauren.
Hippolyte and Natouche there, like they love the step back. Oh, it's Pittman.
Stretching the lead out. 8-4, Sydney. We're
So
only 3.5
impressive.
minutes in. Oh. Might have been a bounce pass on that one. She had the post player just, she's long. How tall is she?
I'm not sure, but I think Pittman has one eye on the MVP of this tournament. If
Yeah.
Sydney has to go on and win this.
Where's the other eye?
Still currently on the game.
Oh, that's good. And that's a real champ right there.
Yeah.
Kate for the drive. Unlucky.
And they just stop here to Lincoln. 8-4 down.
Oh,
Carew.
tough finish.
Carew to the line for two.
Sydney have come to play.
And just the difference, Kayla, is that Sydney are finishing their drives.
Yep.
And both teams obviously absorbing the contact, but these shots are falling for Sydney and just going a bit astray for Lincoln.
And that's massive in 3x3, being able to finish under contact, because you're not always going to get the foul call. So we come to the halfway, almost the halfway point of the women's final to qualify for the World Uni Games.
Did a great job there, did Carla, to keep that in. However, the quickness of Hippolyte to...
Oh, good save from Hippolyte for the two-pointer. Oh, it's just off.
If some of these shots go down, Kayla, it's a completely different ball game.
Definitely, and like I was saying earlier, could be the 5x5 ball being quite different as they're right in the middle of this season. But beautiful action from those two, as you were saying earlier. The two-man action from Samia and Hippolyte. It's hard to guard.
Yeah, Samia, a really great exponent of rolling to the basketball with purpose. Now, you're either setting the screen and maybe setting it, holding it, and disregarding there, but if you're rolling, please roll with purpose to the hoop so your guard has someone to look for.
Yep. Tough.
Meg,
She has great awareness.
that's the thing, if you're Samia and you're gambling on that, if you don't make the steal, it's going to be an easy layup.
Tough. Great awareness from Hippolyte getting that shot up, just short there, but Sydney is slowly pushing away with the lead here. But hey, Lincoln have a lot of fight in them, so they will not be giving it up anytime soon.
Yeah, plenty of time on the clock, and as you said, it's only a 6-point game, which is a couple of twos and a couple of stops.
Exactly.
But you don't necessarily need to. Still take it to hoop. Oh, she finishes this.
Oh, unlucky.
As we see a replay here, Kate puts the ball on the floor, and I hate to say it, Kayla, but I hope they don't rue these missed bunnies.
Yep. Every basket counts. Nice. So
There she
two
goes.
shots. Is
Yeah.
it? Now they're in foul trouble. Both teams are in foul trouble at the moment, so there'll be a few more free throws coming up, I'm sure.
Big screen set by Jefferson, and Carew
Gets her own rebound. Great drive.
Carla Pittman, so impressive.
Beautiful move from Lauren. Acrobatic almost. Just missed the finish though. Ooh.
Wow, bit of English off the glass.
English. Bit of French. Bit of everything in that one.
Bit of te reo.
Bit of te reo, bit of Italian.
Oh,
You said you're Italian, didn't you?
yeah, that's true.
Can you cook pizza? Sorry, that was very
Yeah,
assumption-y
wow,
of me.
wow. I said Italian stallion or something. I don't know what it meant, but something like that.
Something like that.
I can't cook to save my life, to be fair. I make a mean popcorn.
Love that.
Yeah.
In a bag? You just
Ye-
put it in the microwave?
Yeah, no, I heavily rely on my girlfriend to,
Solid.
or else my existence would not I'd be starving Marvin.
I'm more of a baker myself. I really would love to cook, but as we can see in the little green room over there, we've got some fantastic cushions. Gone back to the court though.
Tell you what, we should have pinched a couple out of there and put them on our chairs, Kayla.
Oh,
I can't say the lumbar support is too fantastic. Although we definitely have carried the commentary, so I'm sure we will have sore backs.
yeah.
You in particular.
Both. Oh, hey, both of us. Hey, and the pull-up is good from number 11, pushing the lead up for Sydney. Lincoln are really going to try and fight back to get push this gap. Oh, pick and roll.
What a find. And Pittman, the
Beautiful
recipient.
find. There we go. Beautiful shot from Kate.
Now we need a couple of stops if you're a Lincoln fan. As Carew,
Tough turnaround. Okay.
yeah,
Heat check. Follow from Grace. Unlucky. Just those angles today. Missed a few. Oh, for the 2-pointer. 3 minutes.
yeah.
6 points in it. To advance to the World 3x3 Uni Games.
And Samia loves the contact.
She loves it.
Yeah.
She's got some tape on her hamstring. I think she's battling through a hamstring injury at the moment. So hopefully she can stay out of.
Do you think that was picked up
Too much
over
injury.
this weekend or with the Poakai? Or?
I'm not sure. Hey, but it's pretty common in sports, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Players carrying injury and trying to just play through it. I wouldn't be able to tell that she's got an injury, actually, with how well she's been playing.
Yeah, especially, these tournaments. Unfortunately, there's usually always going to be some sort of, usually it's just the old little ankle rolls
Yep.
or something that's just going to be a bit niggly, but
All the lungs. And
Yeah.
Lauren Happoline.
the lungs.
The lungs get a good burn. 12.
Does that come under
17.
injury?
Can I claim that on ACC? Lung burn?
I wouldn't be, yeah.
Surely an ACC 18 would be all right with that.
See if I can actually call on Monday and use that as an excuse. I got lung burn from commentary on Saturday. I'm sorry, I'm
Ease
out.
up on the chalky milks,
Yeah.
potentially.
Touche.
Oh,
Although
good.
these Powerade Zeros
Yeah.
really coming in clutch. 18-12. A lot left to be done here for Lincoln if they want to get back into this one. Lots of scores and very little to be given up at the other end.
Tough shot from Lauren. Just off.
She's definitely got them up today, has Hippolyte.
Yeah.
You just start to worry, is fatigue?
Oh, what a back cut. Fatigue is a big component of 3x3. Very tiring game. Tough. She'll keep shooting it.
She said fatigue, what?
Wait, what is that? She's a hard worker, Lauren. We'll give that to her. She's worked for everything she's gotten. Also a member of the Tall Ferns, New Zealand national women's team. So that is very, very cool accomplishment. Good D.
Yeah, 2023.
Switches.
A great year for Lauren.
She'll keep shooting it.
Oh,
hey,
bank. Bank
she'll
is open.
shoot it. The bank
Saturday.
is open on a Saturday. Oh, every rebound counts now.
Carew.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if she
Samia
had
will
to
let it
clear
bounce
that.
out.
No need to clear that one, Kayla?
Did it not hit?
I thought it hit the...
Her teammate shot it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay then. But if Lincoln shot it, she would have to clear it.
Samia.
For the 2.
Oh.
Hey. 2018 with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Carew. That was Pittman.
It will stay with Sydney.
Another bite of the apple here for Sydney. A chance to win the game and to win the final right here.
Right here for the win. And she's made it. Sydney University advancing to the World Cup for the 3x3 games.
Absolutely huge from Sydney there. Great fight back from Lincoln to bring that into a 3-point game.
Yeah.
But
so Sydney are going through. And we've also got now the men's Sydney team playing Monash. So an Aussie matchup. What are your thoughts on that, Greg?
yeah, and you had a good chat to your new best friend, I believe, Mitch Blackburn, in the 32 singlet for Monash.
Yes, I did. I asked him if there was any interesting facts that he had about himself. And all he could tell me was, nah, not really. I was a bit of a chubby kid. So I thought, oh, I can't really, you haven't really given me much to work with. But no, great guy. Wishing him the best for this game. And as we saw in his previous performance in the semi-final, he's a massive presence. And just shout out to his barber for just lining the guy up great.
Yeah, it's got the nice on top and then the fresh fade and then the beard lines up. I traded in the beard for this quality moustache, and seeing it I'm getting just a bit of
envy,
FOMO, is it yeah?
Just
maybe
FOMO, missing out.
Maybe just as the usual regret I feel on a daily basis. I don't know.
No, don't live with regret. But hey, speaking of having your beard lined up. Well, I know as a female, you love to, if you look good, you feel good, and then you play good.
Okay.
Some girls like to get their nails done. Some girls like to get their edges lined, having their baby hairs all done. And for guys, maybe that's just feeling good about your haircut. Whatever that is, honestly, when you feel good, you do play good.
Game day fade is essential. Now, as you saw Pay from Wimwasia earlier that came and joined us, he is the prince of game day cuts. To the point where I think some of these guys literally, I don't think they would be able to play the game if they did not get a cut, the fresh fade the night before. Just having some good QT here with our producer, Ash.
He's just lining us up to be seated.
Yeah, and I think that's the key when you're wearing these beautiful tracksuits.
This was the only thing that came to my head when I thought of what I'm going to wear today. We're both wearing full set tracksuits because it's winter here in New Zealand. So, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hey, look, I'm here joined with the goddess of 3x3 basketball. She was referred to herself earlier, Queen of Lilac, Kayla Miriam
Just
Maru
wearing lilac.
Ararangi. And Kayla, we're here for the men's final, and this is
Yes.
exciting.
Very exciting. We have Monash and Sydney University, both all the way from Australia. So the game has just started, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, what a pleasure to be here in Tamaki Makaurau, New Zealand, for this final between the two Australian teams. And they'll be happy with that just because they've made, the New Caledonia team as well, they've made this massive journey.
Massive journey, eh?
So at least one of these Australian teams will be going away with a trophy, which will always look good when you fly back. Tell a few
Exactly.
people at the airport about.
Tell your professor you can't hand your test back because you've been winning tournaments or whatever.
And that's what I'm looking forward to seeing as well. Kayla we did a wee profile there on Mitchell Blackburn from Monash, but also Michael Young from Sydney Uni, player to watch.
Yep. Also plays in the NBL 1 in Aussie, and that's his second double back to back. So he's feeling it. He's come to play this final.
Yep, looks like Young ready to go to the airport already.
Oh, great D. Very smart play.
Pulled the chair out, Kayla.
Yeah. Where is the chair? I can't see it.
You know, if that was a date, that would be a really romantic thing to do, but it's on the basketball court, and he's picked his pocket. Yeah, chivalry's not dead, Kayla. Chivalry's not
Right
dead.
you are, Ken. Right you are. With a little turnaround. Young with the rebound. Oh, he just misjudged his
The man
probably the
is into
proprioception.
Young skying for the offensive rebound. Things you love to see.
You do love to see it. And he's fighting over that screen too.
Yeah, and I tell you one thing for free, and that Mitchell Blackburn is not a small man, so for Young to get through that,
Great job.
kudos.
Mighty strength. Bit of a David Goliath matchup there, isn't it?
Fouled on the play there. Who are we seeing to the
Number
line
13
there?
to the line.
Mitch Smith. Just out of screen. Looks like we see another, is it a 2 splashed?
Not sure.
4-3 the scoreline though. University of Sydney, 1 point advantage. Monash though with the ball. Could tie it or go ahead.
Great rebound from the big guy inside. Just draws the foul. I'll have to be careful to stay out of foul trouble early. There's a lot of advantage once one team is in foul trouble. It can change the game entirely.
Yeah, you're right, Kayla. Once you start getting a foul and then you go to the line for 2.
Yeah.
And 5-4, Sydney. Everything on the line here. Who wants the chocolates?
Blackburn does.
Yeah.
He said, I'll have Whittaker's, Cadbury, and Hershey's.
He said as a kid he looks like he would have had all the chocolates, but right now he's on a diet. I'll tell you what, that's coming from someone who also had a lot of chocolates as a kid.
I still have all the chocolates, to be honest. Whittaker's, my favourite. I don't know if our Aussie viewers, do you prefer Cadbury or Whittaker's? Because I know I prefer, it used to be Cadbury, now it's
Yeah.
Whittaker's.
Yeah, you went bougie.
Leveled up,
Yeah.
$1 extra on that bar.
Started making that Kayla bag, as you said.
That study league bag.
Yeah, yeah, study link, if you're listening, do not check where Kayla's payments are going to.
Nice defense. Sydney are coming with a whole new energy.
Well, Blackburn playing very handsy defence. You might get slapped in a nightclub if you're handsy like that.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Man.
We've got children listening.
It's like they don't know what it means. Like if you watch Family Guy, you know, there's those jokes that.
I don't watch Family Guy, eh? My mother never allowed me to watch Family Guy. Simpsons was raunchy enough.
Do you know now that you can watch Family Guy, you can actually buy a cake whenever you want? Like, you're an adult.
Yeah, true. Oh, that was... I'm clapping, guys. I'm clapping. Even though there's a glass between the commentating box and the court, that was a beautiful pass. Oh.
Oh, two big bodies colliding. And the ice bath later on is going to feel...
Icy.
Yeah.
Spicy, almost.
How do you go on the old ice bath?
Oh, shivery. Well, I learned a bit about Wim Hof and his theory about having cold showers and whatnot. And I did that for a couple of weeks, and then I started getting really sick because I would... I was permanently like...
Pneumonia?
Yeah, that kind of sickness. So I said no to that. But hey, I'll sit in the ice bath.
There's
And
Blackburn.
supper.
Physical.
Oh, no foul called. Bit of contact there, but hey, in 3x2 we played through it. Oh, that was a little bit personable. Personable. No, not personable.
Let's have a look on the replay here.
Yeah. He's a strong dude.
Bam.
Okay.
Ooh.
What was your thoughts on that one?
5-on-5, charge.
Yeah.
3x3.
I think it was a good call.
He is a big man, though.
Yeah.
Good to see Chandler Skeldon getting in there amongst the tall timber and
Taking the two-pointer. Great kick out. Defense to offense transition.
oh, Blackburn looking to set the table. However, Josh Cleary.
So many setting the table and pulling the chair out.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. You know, it's fantastic.
I do everything except the cooking.
They're all dining room metaphors, not kitchen, right?
Yeah, true, exactly.
Pot calling the kettle black.
Kitchen's a place in Africa to me. I would have no idea where to locate it. The worst thing is when people come over and they go, oh, can I get like a glass or a plate or something? Like, yeah, it's in the kitchen. They go, oh, whereabouts? I'm like, oh, it's in the kitchen. Did I stutter?
Do you know how I said I was born in Goa and you said, do you tell everyone that? Probably not the first thing to tell people.
Yeah, touche.
No, that's so funny.
You're in a roundabout way, you're trying to like boost up your partner, but you actually just end up just making yourself look like a fool. Yeah, it's story of my life.
Hey, and
shout out Alex at home, looking forward to lunch.
lucky man, eh? Lucky man.
That's the one, that's the tahi. Speaking of lucky men, we've got Skelton at the line, trying his luck.
Well, hard work, what is it? Hard work, that it is.
A milli, Kayla.
That is the current song on at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, because the DJ has been popping today.
Not gonna lie, I wonder if once this is all said and done, you could like stick around for an hour. Just, you know.
Scratch a CD for me.
Yeah. Oh, as we see, the big fella sky for the shot and is fouled. You see the replay here. And that is Tom Carroll with his leg being taken out from underneath him. Could have been guilty, potentially. Did he kick the leg out a little bit, Kayla? I didn't see. They deemed it his shooting motion.
I trust the ref's call, you know what I mean? I didn't quite see the kick out part.
Never going to wash my hand again. I've just paid for more. Moises just come and dap me up before he's left the stadium. So Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, the hand will not be washed. Didn't dap you up though. I might have to have a word to him about that.
What that?
You don't disrespect a Manu Irarangi like that.
What did he do?
He didn't dap you up.
Oh, he didn't dap me up.
Nah.
Go tell him I'm waiting for a dap.
Yeah.
12-8 to Sydney University.
Kayla does have a dark side, Paif. You don't see it often, but when you do, Ella's told me all about it. The force is strong in this one.
Shout out to Ella Fotu. It's my girl. Oh, the two-pointer off balance. He did a bit of a Clay Thompson.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Tom Carroll because as a big unit, he doesn't play that traditional just be back to the basket. He's pulling up for these middies.
He's almost like a just a tall three-man.
Yeah, little.
But he's incredibly versatile.
Durant-esque.
Yeah.
It was just catch and shoot there. Like, that was a quick release, and then Blackburn.
Hands behind the back even. Oh. Golly. Say a few karakia.
Chef Young cooking.
Good day. Oh, but he was, yep. Now, if he jumps up in his cylinder, that's not a foul, is it?
You got to stay vertical.
Yeah. So I
as
think
soon as those arms come down a bit, just of the slightest, it'll get pinged. But it sees Carroll return to the free throw line.
Hey, and who else but Blackburn to get the rebound?
I mean, his last name's Blackburn, but from how he's playing right now, wouldn't be surprised if he was Robin. Bird reference.
I was going to say black belt.
No, there was a bird reference, and then your Manu Irarangi, and there's the bird reference there too. So
solid.
It's just, call it the Avery.
Khaled, what you want? Oh, the dime. Beautiful pass. That was almost like a touch pass just there. Oh, and again. Beautiful.
Defense turns to offense.
Wow. Matthew just bringing the fire. Where's the AC? Can we turn the cool air on?
Oosh.
And the two-pointer, just short. Monash gets the rebound.
Yeah, Monash needs to look at getting on the board here at 16-10.
Yep.
Shot clock.
2, 1, gets it up.
Fouled.
And he's fouled.
And that is going to send Josh Cleary to the line for 2.
Just what they need. Gives them a chance to catch a breath as well.
Like a leaky kayak, though, Kayla needed a bailout on that one.
They needed a bailer.
And Josh Cleary to the rescue.
And the first one is good. 5 points in it now. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the grand final qualifier for the World 3x3 Uni Games. So there's a lot on stake today. Ooh. Tough move.
Oh, wow.
I fell for it.
Lulled 2 defenders to sleep and then took it to the hoop. 2
defenders and 2 commentators. Great move. Hard luck, just short.
I think Blackburn was in 2 minds there between dunking it and actually laying. And once you catch yourself in 2 minds, an easy looking layup can be made to look.
I actually get in that position sometimes with a layup, whether if it's overhand or underhand.
Yep.
Because it's 2 completely different shots.
How good is the Manu Irarangi finger roll?
Oh,
No,
it needs a bit of work.
you don't have to be humble here.
No, it does need a bit of work.
We're amongst friends.
Trusted colleagues.
oh, he's been cut from the friend list. He's already down to we're work colleagues.
Shout out to producer Ash.
Yeah.
Trusted work colleague.
Producer Ash is on the Kayla Christmas list. Gets a Christmas card, not myself. And 17-13 Sydney.
Oh, a bit of miscommunication there from the Monash players. Sydney will be looking to take advantage of every possession they have.
Yeah, a lot of time.
Nice finish. Been really impressed with Matthew, actually. He's brought the energy and the heat all game, all day, actually.
Yeah, the Sydney team has been huge.
And he draws the foul, another foul behind the arc. Oh, yep. As you can see on that replay, that was Young that did that foul. So to the free throw line, Tom Carroll.
And how huge would this be for Sydney if the men's and the women's come out of here as champions?
That would be massive. They're doing something right there in Sydney, aren't they?
Not often you see that in competitions. Usually, you know, the men's is 1 by 1 uni and the women's another.
Yeah.
So especially to come all the way over from Australia and potentially like foul there though.
Yeah. Is number 14, Mitch Smith, to the line. Just short.
I'm glad I didn't commentate his cursing because I was about to say he's been very good at the free throw line. And so I held it in.
And then,
yeah.
that's in. Oh, just missed it. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Leaves the door open though for Monash. Lines up Carroll. Oh,
Spin cycle.
gee, that was...
The Fisher and Paykel spin cycle.
There it is. Carroll.
With the barrel. That was not my finest, ladies and gentlemen.
I was going to let that sink in for a second.
You did.
Yeah.
And it sunk.
I felt like you should be the next person to speak. And wow, Monash bring it into a one-point game.
Young with a tough finish. Just big board, though. He'll be looking for that two-pointer, and it's good.
Wow.
2017.
What a series of events there for Sydney.
Using that booty to just pop him off.
For the win.
For the... Oh,
didn't clear it.
it wasn't cleared.
And I tell you what, look at
If
the
we
replay.
watch that replay. Okay, so he still had one line. 1 foot straddling the line. You need both feet behind the three-point line for it to be properly cleared and for the position to change. So that'll be Monash's ball. That's a big play.
Unlucky to Mitch Smith there at the end, who may have left part of his body on the wall and will be forever enshrined in this AUT campus because he took an absolute whack from Blackburn.
He left his mark.
AKA Whackburn. So yeah, feeling for the body of Mitch Smith. I'm sure he won't notice though if Sydney can get the dub here.
Yeah, one more point needed for Sydney, and big block.
Huge block.
Oh, golly.
And
okay, players are safe. That looked a bit...
Nah, that was the get back. That was the get back right there. I love that.
But like within measures, you know, like don't injure. I don't think that was his intention. I think they're both just going for it. So, hey, moral of the story, they're both okay.
I don't know. I saw a bit of an elevated forearm.
Forearm.
Yeah, probably get you 3 to 4 weeks on the sideline in rugby league.
Yeah, true.
Extended of the arm, but no, I'm here for it. But the thing is, yeah, it's
just want everyone to be safe, you know?
Blackburn got him first, and then Mitch Smith gets the get back. I love the get back. It's the best. As we see, Matua Tiwai, who has run this whole thing this weekend, done a stellar job, my friend. Your communication via email leading up to this with Kayla and myself was fantastic. We've got everything we need here in front of us. Yeah, top friends list for sure. Matua Tiwai.
Blackburn with the free throw. It's just long.
Yeah, that fatigue
Yep.
has set in. Second attempt here for Blackburn.
Solid.
If they can get a stop. one stop, Kayla.
Hey, Sydney just need one more. Hey, stop they got.
A 2 here would be huge.
Wouldn't it? Oh, great back cut. 2-pointer going and just off. Sydney coming back with the rebound. They just need one more basket to secure the bag.
And it's in the right man's hands as he goes for the win. Yo!
Oh, big. Great rebound from Matthew. Oh. Oh. Now, that was a tip. That was a tip, so it wasn't a travel. Oh, off balance. Sydney pulling in the rebound. 30 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, looking to slow it down a little bit.
You might try and take him off the dribble. Oh, drawn the foul. Smart play from Sydney going to the free throw line. He will have 2 shots. He just needs to make 1. And Sydney are advancing.
That's right. 1 shot here. Kayla sees Sydney with the dub.
He needs this one. He needs it to go, as Jay Sean would say, down, 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 down.
That.
And that it has.
I'm glad you've ended it on that pun, because you've done well there.
Well done. Sydney University, men's and women's, advancing. So what? Great grand final. What are your thoughts?
Amazing. I can hardly hear myself in the speakers. Thanks to Mato and TY in the background there. But absolutely huge plays there from Sydney down the stretch. Monash did so well to stay within touch, bring it back. And yeah, I guess the country of Australia should be proud that the 2 teams here in particular, obviously Monash and Sydney, doing battle in the final, and the University of Sydney just should be over the moon to take both the men's and the women's. Such a hard-fought tournament. All teams, Kayla, over this entire day have really left it out there. A couple
even
of baskets.
On the wall.
Yeah.
You know?
Even
some
on the wall.
made their mark on the wall as well.
And that's the thing. It's really come down to, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that, but we've got a highlight package.
Highlight package that we will potentially send through to ESPN. Surely they would like some of these highlights.
And then we'll come back to the presentation once the highlights are done. Let's check them out. I'm excited to see.
First of all, we'll just do some thank yous. A big thank you to AUT, to the venue that's put this on, to Bruce, where are you? Thank you, and all the staff here at AUT. So can we give a big round of applause? Can you come up, Bruce? Bruce, can you just come up a minute, please? We've just got a small gesture for you. Thank you. Bruce took on a lot of responsibilities, a lot more than he was expecting, so a lot of thanks to Bruce. Also, we'd like to thank T.Y. Wilson and University and Tertiary Sport New Zealand for also helping in the event management. Thanks, T.Y. I know it was the hardest job to BBNZ, Basketball New Zealand, for refereeing and organising the school bench, everything. So thank you, BBNZ. And then again, I'd just like to acknowledge you, the athletes, for your hard mahi out here and for coming along. And we'll get into the prize giving. Thank you.
Thanks, Nicola. We'll start off with the women's tournament. I'll go through the final placings, but if we can get the teams that came in third, second, and first up when they're announced, and you'll receive your banner. So coming in fourth, we have University of Wollongong. And in third place, and if we can get them up, please, our hosts, AUT. Woohoo! Yeah. And our runners-up from Christchurch, New Zealand, Lincoln University. And our champions booking their tickets to the FISU University World Cup 3x3 tournament later this year from Sydney, Australia, University of Sydney. Right, and over to the men's tournament, coming in fifth place, University of New Caledonia. And coming in fourth, Victoria University of Wellington. And in third, from Christchurch, New Zealand, University of Canterbury. And your men's runners-up, coming off the back of an epic grand final from Australia, Monash University. And your men's champions of this FISU Oceania Continental Qualifying Tournament, finishing yesterday up in 4th place, charging all the way through today's games, playing 3, the most of anyone today, from Sydney, Australia, Sydney Uni. Right, that wraps things up here today. Thanks again to everyone for coming out. Thanks to our live stream crew, all of our refs, everyone from BBNZ, and Bruce once again. Safe travels home, and yeah, thanks to everyone.
And there we have it, folks. The presentations have been made. It is the blue and gold that is swimming
In
the
victory.
trophies. Yeah, it's all right. So thank you so much for watching on behalf of myself and the amazing Kayla, Miriam, Maru Irarangi.
We'll give them a wave, Greg.
We are so
the
proud to
man,
have
the myth,
brought
and
it.
the legend, Greg. Love your work. It's been... I'll just move my McDonald's coffee cup up.
Yeah, what was in that coffee, by the way? It looked a bit Irish to me.
Cappuccino.
No. And we're going to shout out producer Ash as well, the magic behind the scenes, the camera people, the organisers, the score bench, referees.
AUT, venue,
Yeah.
gorgeous.
And for the overseas teams as well as the teams that are here, everyone get home safe. Have a lovely rest of your day. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much.
Now, before we go,
Oh, okay.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we should do an Aussie.
Get out. Get out.
No, congrats to the 2 Aussie teams. Unlucky we didn't see any Kiwis there, but wishing our Aussie counterparts the best for the World University Games.
Get out.
Aussie. No, I'm just kidding. Ka kite hoa mā, kia pai te rā, kia pai te rangi whakatā, and hei a koa nei.